Sweet. Hello, everybody out there in Twitchland. Welcome back to another version of Gem of the Reborn, presented by us, your Nat One-Liners. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Good to
Christmas
see everybody
edition.
out there.
Oh,
yeah, Merry
Christmas.
freaking Christmas. And just like the Halloween episode, we will do nothing festive today.
Just happens to be next to Christmas.
Right? We're going to do the Jehovah's Witness of religions this time.
Are you saying it's not
They
a Christmas
believe in
episode?
nothing. It is not a Christmas episode.
Dude.
I know,
I'm
man.
really sad.
I can't believe it. Well, maybe I'll let you kill some reindeer or something like that.
Yes!
Well, at least
Sure.
put a Santa hat on or something.
Can I eat them?
Oh, I don't have a Santa hat. I've got lingerie, but it's more Miss
We should definitely eat the
Claus.
reindeer.
I think that might violate the terms of service.
Yeah, dude, let's
Yes.
eat the reindeer.
Oh, I did violate the warranty by ripping the tag off, so illegal on that too.
Uh-oh.
It kept itching my back.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Hell yeah. Well, we were just about ready to go through a recap, and it was an excellent one done by my friend Kyler. You want to do it again? You want me to do it?
No, you go ahead, man.
All right. Well, last week we went all through this crazy holy library that they had gotten into by this strange portal in the cellar of said library. They found a piece of a book that was held onto by this crazy little elf skeleton that jumped out at them, screamed and yelled for about a round, and then disappeared in freedom, escaping to whatever plane of existence she goes next. So they had that part of a book. And then they went up into this strange library and heard voices in their head that was that other book that they needed, or the same book. The book Forever and Always. They got that, and they were trying to bug out. And all of a sudden, Gluck, the librarian, came running down the stairs and started talking to the thieves at first, and then just started blasting as the thieves narrowly escaped, going through the portal and back into the library cellar. Any questions?
No, I'm good to go.
Oh, let's get
Sweet.
started.
We also leveled up last week, and I think a lot of people did a little bit of feat changing throughout the week as we have, prepared for this episode.
As will happen.
So, yes,
me.
yes. I certainly did. Trying to make Scray a little bit more fun. But here we are now, back in the cellar. And jumping back through the green portal dumps you unceremoniously back in the Holy Library's dank cellar, where you see a ghoul eating the remains of his deceased brother. The second you appear in this room, the ghoul roars and starts running towards you. Just 1 second here.
I yell, "Shillelagh!"
Nice.
and hit him with my stick. If I can.
You will be able to in 1 second. Once I get everybody in the combat tracker. Go ahead and roll your initiative. As the ghoul just starts sprinting towards you.
Uh-oh. I'm doomed.
Oh.
I rolled good on initiative.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Narissa, you are up as the ghoul just starts sprinting towards you, screaming, part of his brother's hand hanging out of his mouth.
So I'm gonna run up to him screaming as well.
Sweet.
Oh.
But do
And-
it in an accent.
Yeah. Do it as if you were acting like a vampire.
Arr! No, I'm just kidding.
Nice. That hits. Nice.
And
Doing 7 damage. The rapier flashes, catching the ghoul in the eyeball.
and I don't have disadvantage or anything right now, right?
You do not. It's
So-
just you.
So I'll use my rakish audacity to cast my sneak attack. For another 8.
Nice. Great job. Go ahead and RP that sneak attack.
So I'm gonna come screaming up and just and then stab him once, and then kind of do a flourish, and before he can see it, I get another attack under the breast.
Beautiful, beautiful. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Perfect. Lionel. A pierced ghoul stares over at you, drooling, its tongue hanging from its mouth.
I run over yelling in a French accent. "Eh."
Right on, performance. Let's see how French you can be.
Ooh, negative
Le
1.
quit.
Oh yeah.
You start coughing. You start coughing in German. Route, route is all that comes out of your mouth.
And then I'm gonna attack him. Ki.
That is so rad. And your
Yeah.
turn, sir.
More than zeros. Let's do that.
16. Hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. My internet went down for a second. All right. 16 does hit.
For 6.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna attack again.
The zombie is on its last leg, or excuse me, the ghoul.
15.
A 15 hits.
For 8.
MDK.
I run up coughing, and I as I'm coughing, just kind of stab him once, and then I compose myself, and then I stab him harder again.
He drops to the ground, laying on top of his brother that's still hanging out of his mouth. Dead. You look around the room, the now empty, silent room. You see the 3 portals in front of you, and instead of having those hands glowing in front, they're actually portals now. It took a little bit of time for them to actually change, apparently. But now they are a red and purple portal standing in front of the coffins. You also see that familiar hole that you had crawled up and out of, leading back down into the stinky sewers of Nathlek.
What do you
I
think,
think-
guys? Sewers or try another portal?
I mean, did going into the portal last time go well?
I mean, out of character, portals are kind of our MO.
So do we have a choice? You see Scray looking around.
I
How
don't
about
know.
we take a short rest and heal up a little bit first?
I don't know. I have spells.
We got what we needed, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We could just go home.
yeah, let's take a rest. If I definitely need it. I'm all bent out on spells.
All right, back in character. I don't know about those portals. They're kind of scary, guys. Maybe we should just head back home through the sewers.
Gross.
I agree. Let's go.
And just as you come to this conclusion, a green flash of light blinds you, and you see Gluck in front of you as he has stepped through the portal. What the heck are you guys doing here? Now, thieves, don't go anywhere yet. As he holds his hands up in front of you.
Shillelagh.
Your shillelagh is actually still activated.
Oh, I didn't know if you let me activate it from before or not. I'm just kidding. Uh-oh, what do you have to say there, Grick? Grack? What was your name? We don't know your
My name is Glook,
Talk fast.
and you guys have stolen a really stupid book.
Yeah. Well,
What's so stupid about it?
maybe we're just borrowing it.
What do you mean borrowing it? You wouldn't be borrowing it. Who are you really Who are you working for? What
You're a
is going
library.
on here?
You're a library. We're just borrowing the book. We're checking it out. All right. We'll
That
bring
book
it
is
back.
not for you to borrow. I have
Yes.
special magics that are placed upon that book.
You're a librarian. That's like part of the job title, man.
Have you guys actually used that book? Did you? What? You guys opened up the? Oh my lord! You opened up the coffins. Did you take the other part of the book out?
We only got the book like 7 seconds ago, dude. What are you talking about?
What do you mean 7?
You haven't had a chance to do anything with it.
You destroyed my freaking holy library. Did you see that up there? It's a freaking mess in there.
We hardly destroyed it, dude.
Dude, you destroyed it and you got that damn book. I need
What?
you to give me back forever and always and tell me who you got this book for.
First off, why are you so worried about this book, dude?
That book is just nothing but trouble. It's a big fat liar. And it's got some crazy thoughts. And if those thoughts are actually let out without my magics, the world could come to an end.
I mean, I kind of believe him, guys. What do you guys think?
Can I insight check him? Does he
You
seem like he's
absolutely
lying?
can. You can absolutely insight check him.
Does an 18 work?
An 18. You're looking over at this strangest looking goblin that you have ever seen. It looks like he had been shoved in a fire at birth. His skin is just charred and wrinkled, and he's just staring at you with these evil red eyes. There's just something a little off. Part of his story does ring true, but it's not the whole truth. You can tell.
Tell us the whole story. Why can't we take this book?
Well, I told you why. You know what this book is for. Somebody has told you something, at least that. You wouldn't just be stupid enough to steal just anything. You don't look like you're that dumb.
Have you met us? We are actually kind of dumb, but yeah. We don't know anything about this book except that it can tell the future. Why don't you tell us exactly what it can do, and maybe just believe it?
Well, I'm
Or
going to tell you right now exactly what it is. It's a book that does somewhat predict the future. What it really does is it wants to predict its own end. It's a lazy piece of shit that just wants the world to end so it doesn't have to predict things anymore. Just sit there on a bookshelf, sucking on other books.
so it's basically been alive too long and it just wants to be put out of its misery.
Something like that.
All
But
right.
the way it dies is by it destroying the earth. Again, the reason why I have these magics on it.
So we couldn't just destroy the book and do it a favor? That's what you're saying?
You cannot destroy that book. That book is tied to this universe.
All right. How about this? Let's make a deal. We get to use this book for whatever we need, for whatever this, I forget his name, but whatever he said he needed it for. If you can stay alive and keep its magic in place.
Everybody roll a perception check. You think I can keep the magic in place if it's not inside this library? There's a reason why I was in that holy part. There's a reason why that place is laden with traps. I don't want people finding it.
What if you
Nice.
go with the book?
I cannot leave this library, and I will never leave my books.
What if you take the library with you?
What are you? Are you daft, son? Have you been sitting in the sun for too long there, buddy?
Well, I mean, I'm not too bright, I've been told. But
Too bright? Apparently not. I hope you're not the one holding the book. You'll probably eat it. Probably can't even read.
I can read, as a matter of fact.
Like you read it. Come on. Have you read
Well,
it?
it's not really that kind of a book. You don't really read it. You basically just listen to it lie to you.
So you're full of shit and you're harassing my friend Rapture over here is what you're doing.
Harassing? You have stolen books from my library. That's harassment. His red eyes flare.
You see this cudgel?
I see your cudgel, and I'll match you. All of a sudden, okay, as you guys were looking and listening, Nat 20, you hear the sounds of alarms going up and out of this, like in the city, and also in the library. You hear steps running across the ceiling and coming down some stairs and slowly opening the cellar doors. As you see, go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
Well, two Shao warriors just walk into the cellar with their swords drawn. What is going on down here, Glook?
Tell me if I'm allowed to do this. I would like to cast suggestion on Glook.
Absolutely, you can try anything you want, brother.
Suggest that he come with us and, and help us. Come with us, be our ally, and help us contain this book the best he can, and listen to our rules.
Okay. Go ahead. Suggest a way, sir.
I gotta cast it, huh? Okay. Suggestion. So everything I just said.
Everything you just said, you can't do it in character?
Oh, all right. So I see these two guys coming down the stairs, and I turn to Luke and I say, all right, and I say, he casts suggestion, and I say, all right, listen, Luke, you are a really good friend. You're going to help us take this book back, and you're going to use your magic to keep it under control, and you're going to do it, and you're going to listen to us, you're going to be our friend, and you're going to help us out, all right? Thanks. Good job, buddy.
All right, and your concentration starts.
Missed opportunity.
He does not save.
Yes.
He looks. Oh, what the heck is going on?
Oh,
You should have said,
great.
who's coming with me, man?
He looks over at you with his beady little red eyes, and you see like this little shimmer of magic sheen down them. And he looks over. Oh, this is highly unusual. Highly unusual. Where are we going?
And I turn to the other guys. I'm like, where should we go?
The two Shao warriors start running down the stairs.
Should we jump in one of the portals?
Just stay right there, guys. He puts his weird little green hand up and stops the Shao warriors before they run up.
Tell them we're good to go. Tell them to let us pass.
Well, I mean, I'm coming with you just to take care of the book.
Yes, you're our ally now. You're our friends. We're good friends. You're coming with us. Let's go.
I understand that. Now, where are we
tell
going?
the soldiers to let us pass.
We're going back.
They'll let you go because I'm going to lead you wherever you're going.
Okay. We're going to head through the sewers and back to where we came from.
Why can't we just go out these doors that just came through?
Yeah.
Well, we can take you somewhere else. We can do that. I'm not going to go crawling around some stupid sewers. You just have to tell me where you're going. Do you remember? Everybody roll an intelligence check or a history check.
They're both -1.
Kyler with the 2.
13.
I forgot where I was headed. Something.
A 13. You remember the strange cat woman named Kazumi Softpaw, Lionel.
That's who it is.
You remember that she told you to meet her at the Purple Lotus.
To the Purple Lotus.
Yeah, to meet Kazumi at the Purple Lotus. That's where we're headed. You know how to
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah.
Oh God, we're gonna talk to that crazy cat lady.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're stepping into some shit.
Well, we got to work together.
We already did that, so whatever.
Well, yeah, it looks like you have now. You don't even know. You'll see. You'll see. Now, before we go, I need you to give me the book.
What do you guys think? Should we do it? You're not gonna run off, right?
I told you I would help you. I'm really don't know why this is happening, but I'll help you.
What if I just hold it for you and then hand it over when we're ready?
It just makes it harder to concentrate on the spells that I have on this book.
I'll stay close by.
It just doesn't seem that close. What do you have it in that damn bag of holding you got on your hip?
Let's just yeah, but I gotta open. Let's just get away from these portals. I get like kind of nervous. You can just jump through it.
Nervous?
Yeah, let's get out of this room and then I'll let you carry it.
Oh, fine. And you see him turn and start walking up, pushing the Shao soldiers out of the way, and heading up and out into what looks like a large library. You appear in this large room. Just a sec here. Let me put Gluck in. Freaking Gluck. I can't believe I'm actually helping you guys with this. This is ridiculous. What have you done?
I mean,
As he walks up.
isn't it better
We're
that
trying to save all the planes here.
isn't it better that
trying
we're
to-
working together instead of like murdering each other?
Well, yeah, you have already murdered half of my freaking guards that are
What?
just trying to protect from this book, might I add.
They
They
attacked
should
us
have
in
used their words
self-defense.
and not their fists.
That's their job. They're soldiers. God, you know how much it's going to cost me to get a freaking elf banshee back? You know how much that costs?
$4.
You have to pay elf banshees in money.
No, I have to get a freaking necromancer to come down here and cast another one and bring a whole little elf skeleton, and it's a pain in my ass.
Well, if we have one that's dead, couldn't that one be resurrected?
If you what? I can't believe you guys are trying to get books. You don't even know. Jesus. And as you walk up the stairs, you appear in a large room filled to the rafters with books, scrolls, maps, and several people that are thoroughly disturbed by your presence in this library. A few Shao warriors draw some swords, but then see Gluck slowly put their weapons away. Look.
Like, all right, let's keep our voices down, guys. It's like a library.
What?
I said we should keep our voices down.
Okay.
All these people are just sitting there staring at you, thoroughly disturbed. You see strange creatures looking at all these books, but most of the people that are sitting there are all of the Shao species.
Shao.
As most people are not even allowed in this library.
Isn't the Shao?
As it is behind the second wall.
Which ones are the Shao? I forget.
Go ahead and roll a history check if you would like.
They're not the ones from like Ravenloft, are they?
Are they?
No, I'm saying they're not. They're not, right?
Well, do you know? Roll.
I don't know. Like real life, I really don't know.
Oh, I'll tell you. All right, Narissa hits
Like
it.
real life, I don't know either.
Right. They are not. The Shao were humans originally from the Empire of Shaolong in the eastern lands of Karatur. By 1360 DR, many Shao migrated to Thesk and other lands of Faerun. Many cities, such as Physant, Teflam, Marsenber, and Westgate, had Shao town districts within their walls.
Oh, that's right.
And the Shao nation of Nathlon in the Dragon Coast was found in the aftermath of the Spell Plague. And the city Nathlek, I believe, is the capital.
Got it. So Asians.
Yes, to a degree.
They're like, well,
That's racist.
We've been hiding.
I think
Yes,
they were.
Nathlek is an interesting city as during the Spell Plague, it had been split in half during what the Spell Plague's huge magical rushes. And parts of it, the parts that you were allowed in the foreign district, have been blocked off by huge gates that go all the way up this tier and cliffside into the Sky District.
Nice.
Yes.
Which is where all the Shao live, and only Shao are allowed in that district. You are right now in the second district.
That was cute.
And you guys all kind of remember this as you're looking around this library, and it has more books than you could ever imagine. You see Scray kind of flying over and looking at some different books, trying to figure out which one's which, and some he can't read, some he can. What are you all doing?
All right, guys.
Oh, Scray!
I just look around amazed.
So,
Never seen so many books in my life.
what does Scray do with that Nat 19?
That Nat 19. You see him thumbing with his claws through the books gently, and all of a sudden he pulls out this black binding with silver letters that are draped around, and he looks at it and starts thumbing through it. Gluck comes walking over. Ah, you're interested in the sorcerous arts, I see, young monk. It's a little interesting path for one of your nature. Well, my fists don't seem to do as much damage as they need to. I need to become more lethal. Become a better fighter. I believe this book would help me. How much to rent it? Oh, that's going to cost you about 400 gold to take out of here. And you're only going to get it for 2 days, and then zap, the book will come right back. You don't even have to drop it off. No late fees here.
That's pretty awesome, I gotta say.
Yeah, I came up with the design myself on all these books, except for that one. He points at the bag that you're holding, Kyler.
Yeah, as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to let you hold it.
Well, that's great. And who's going to pay for Birdface's book? You see...
Well, Birdface has money, right? I mean, Scray.
Scray kind of fumbles around in his pocket. He goes, I think I just have the 200. Just clinks it down in Gluck's hand.
I got
looks
the
at
other
it.
200.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
takes a little
I
bite.
think I got some gold here somewhere.
Well, what? Are we going to stand around here and look at books all day or what? Throws
Oh,
the
yeah,
money in his
we
pocket.
got 3,000 gold just the other day, didn't we? Here's some extra gold.
Oh,
I already
no,
took
you
care of
guys... You guys just hang on, and you just see him just glued to this book that seems to be shimmering as the pages instantly go into focus. As he was trying to look through it at first, he couldn't tell what the pages were saying. But once he paid, the curse was lifted and the words appeared as written.
Can I take a look around and see what I can find?
Go right ahead. Give me an Arcana check.
All right. That's an 8.
An 8. You look around and you see several books.
It appears there are a lot of words.
Do any of them seem like they have anything to do with healing?
You can't seem to find anything that have anything to do with healing whatsoever. You found the ear horn of hearing, the Afridi chain. Just 1 second here. Where's my book list?
What was your Twilight God again?
Oh, hey, Rapture, they're
Huh?
over here.
I follow him.
I found some cleric books over here.
Yes, you look over and you find several books on different, not just healing, but they also have books on different herbs and stuff that you can collect that help you expand your healing nature. Make potions.
Sounds interesting. How much for this?
Did we get what we came to the library for?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have the book. You found 2 pieces of a book.
You have one, and Kyler has the other half, I believe.
Right.
We should put them together. I bet something cool happens.
But is that the
Fusion.
right book?
Yeah.
It is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All signs point to yes.
The book that Lionel found, how much is it? I'm directing that to Gluck.
All books rent for 200 gold. That's the price. You pay that to me, you get it for 2 days. Boom, right back in my pocket.
All right.
Uh,
Anyone
I think
anyone
I
else
can.
need a book?
I think I can pay that. I got 645.
Sweet, let me see 2 of it.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Takes it, slams it down, and as he does, you open the first page as it was swirling around and swirling around. Give me an Arcana check real quick before this all happens.
Ah,
The pages were swirling in such a fashion. Give me a Constitution save. It almost makes you sick to your stomach as you feel like you're being dragged into the pages.
16.
Nice. You do not retch all over the book, spewing your lizard acid all over it. And Gluck looks at you and he's like, whoa, whoa. He throws his money in the pouch, and the second he does that, boom, all the words come into order. And you start reading about the flora and fauna in Nathlak and ways to make new potions.
Ooh, potions.
Are we done here?
Yeah, let's go.
My gosh, you guys are a
Yeah.
mangy bunch of freaking just cursing as he walks out
Oh,
the
we're
door.
sorry for giving you money.
Yeah, you just got
Yeah.
$400. Oh, wait, wrong. Yeah, you just got $400.
Yeah, I guess.
for a
Just,
second.
how did you guys
60
get
straight.
in here again?
You've been through the sewer.
Thought you knew.
Wait a minute. You guys went through the sewers to get in here?
Yeah.
God, I gotta get those plugged up, but how? We need those sewer holes.
We prefer this exit though.
Hey, at least you know they're not clogged. We made it through there.
It was a pleasant experience for me.
A pleasant experience for you. Of course it was.
We dealt with some of the riffraff down there for you.
That is not riffraff. Those were my workers. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to get my hands on that damn cat.
Well, then let's get to it.
You
Let's
walk
go.
outside the library. You see soldiers of Shao everywhere staring at all of you as you don't feel like you belong here. Gluck, do you have their papers? What's going on here? And Gluck kind of steps forward. He goes, these guys are with me. They're borrowing some books. But I'm escorting them right now, right back down to the foreign district. And we'll make sure they have their... You make sure they have their papers on them. He comes pointing up with this huge spear and he pokes it into your chest, Lino. I want to see papers on these cats.
And I just growl.
Nice. Scray instantly flies up in the air about 20 feet, just starts flying around. They're all looking at him. You see a couple other guards with arrows just trained on Scray as he floats around trying to read his book. Everybody gets a short rest. As we are going to take about an hour to walk down through the different districts and get through all the gates. No, more like 3 hours to get all the way down to the foreign district and to the purple lotus.
Whoops,
Wow.
forgot to roll.
What a nice, relaxing walk through the town.
Didn't roll either. There we go. Bam.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Right. You get down and through the second gate, which I really want to show you a map for because it's a really cool map.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not the right one.
It's a nice gate though.
It is a cool gate.
The only way it
There
could be
it
better
is.
if there's just water flowing underneath it.
Right?
Like that.
You
Ooh, that's
come
a
walking
sexy gate.
through the gate as the Shao warriors that were standing in front of it are now a little lazy in the twilight. You see that the normal huge crowds of people have dissipated down to a small trickle, just walking through, barely even showing their papers to the guards, as the guards lazily send everybody through until you all approach. And Glue was like, nah, don't get your panties in a bunch, I'm with them. We're coming back down to the district anyway. Just leave us alone. And Gluck walks you through the gates as all the Shao warriors, startled, wake up, trained on you.
Don't worry, we're friendly.
As I
Mostly.
crop dust walking by.
We just don't have
Nice,
papers.
dude. Roll intimidation.
He's lactose intolerant.
15.
Awesome. A 15. Beautiful, dude. You crop dust the first two guards. One of them's like, oh, I can taste him. I can taste him. You damn cat. Starts walking up, drawing his sword, and Gluck just laughs, pulls out his pee-pee, and starts peeing on the guard's shoe.
What?
That's an appropriate.
What are you going to
response.
do about it? What are you going to do about it? You see little Gluck staring up at this guard, maybe comes a little bit above his waist. And the guard is fuming, just standing there with his sword in hand, about ready to chop Gluck down, and Gluck just smiles.
What
And
are
the guard slowly relaxes.
you glucking on him? What are you doing, dude?
Well, they don't really have too many porta potties down here in the foreign district. They just expect you to pee all over the road, so I'll pee all over this bastard.
Works for me.
You're kind of a cool dude, Luke. I kind of like you, man. You're really growing on me. You know what?
I'm glad we're friends.
I'm glad. Yeah, what he says.
Well, we're getting there. We'll just see you'll see what happens here.
I think you're one of us now, buddy.
One of us. One of us.
Winding down
One
through the
of
streets
us.
into the foreign district, you finally come down to where they dock,
Oh, that's a cool
and
looking
you
map.
see
Oh yeah.
Bubbles and Smoke greet you at the doors of this new neon establishment. Several different musicians play in different areas of this bar, making sounds jamming almost to the confusing. Jamming and confusing. A beautiful woman walks up to you. Welcome to the Purple Lotus. What brings you here on this wonderful eve? She bows as you walk through the doors.
Hi, I'm Kyler. What's up? How's it going? Wow, this place is amazing.
Thank you. She has her hair tied up and dyed pink in streaks that glow in the bubble lights.
I
As
like your
all
hair.
these bubbles start just popping little puff clouds all around you that seem to glow in the lights. The bard is also having a wonderful time up there, smoking on this huge hookah, just strumming on the guitar.
All right.
What can I do for you? My name is Elsa Lotus.
We're here looking for the cat lady.
Ah, Kazumi's soft paw? There are lots of cats.
Yes.
But I'm
that's the
assuming
one.
that's the one you want.
You are correct.
All of a sudden, Gluck walks in. Oh, You see her eyes darken as the goblin walks in with a leer. "What's up, Elsa?" he says. "What are you doing with him?" She looks down and looks at all of you accusingly.
We have reformed him. He's one of us for now. Let's everybody get along. He's helping us contain the book.
What book have you brought? Oh, wait. You must be speaking of Kazumi. And you must go to her. She is in the back room. You all smell like shit, though. Were you crawling around in the sewers with her?
No, we don't do that.
And Gluck just kind of walks up and looks at her. "You freaking illiterate bitch. Just take us to the freaking cat. You know who we want to go see." She slaps him square in the face as hard as she can.
Ooh, she got him good.
She hits him, doing 1 damage to Gluck.
Ooh.
You see a little tiny streak of blood start dripping down his cheek, and his green tongue lashes out and licks it off his face and smiles over at her. "Already with the fighting? I love it. I'll come back and find you later, Elsa," as he starts storming back through one of the many hallways of the Purple Lotus. "Can't believe you keep this company. Wait, before you go, you must take a bath. Go to the left. And then once you are done bathing, you will find to your right a table and room where Kazumi is sitting eating. Don't make her sick with your smells. She's enjoying her meal."
I could use the bath.
All right.
Cannonball.
Sweet. You guys all head to the bath.
What
And we will take
temperature
our
is the
first
water?
break. It is nice and warm. You see it bubbling as if it
Nice.
were from a natural springs. The water almost feels healing. And the bubbles and the smoke fill the room. All right. We will take our first break right then.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Lahar, everybody. Good job.
I'm surprised he didn't attack us.
Who?
Luke.
I mean, he's a librarian, you know?
Well, that's because I brainwashed him, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, that too. The suggestion
true.
spell really, really helped with that.
Yeah. I should probably get some of those spells next level up.
Oh, suggestion's a good one.
Yeah, suggestion's a really nice spell.
Let's
Lasts for
see.
8 hours.
I
Huh?
got.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yep.
Let's see.
Of course, kills all comes as we're taking a break.
Mhm. Oh,
what
did
comes
he?
on?
Kills all.
Kills all in chat.
Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, homie. We will be back in like 5 minutes.
Let's see. Status spells. I got sleep, blindness, deafness,
Cool. I'll be right back.
see invisibility, and fairy fire.
Merry Christmas, nerd. Great to see you, Killsalt. Oh, man. We're having lots of fun, man. We just got out of a holy library with a goblin librarian named Gloop. We've got a book of predictions called Forever and Always, a book that talks. And we're in the middle of taking a bath right now. It's nice. How was your trip, dude? Saw you freezing ass over there in, was it South Dakota? Yeah, right? Always bathing. They needed to, man. They were crawling around in the sewers below a library. You know how those librarians shite. It sucked balls. Dude, it looked fucking miserable out there, man. Did you shoot anything at least?
Goose.
Kenny got COVID. That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Why
But-
is that funny?
Because it's Kenny.
No.
Oh, nice, dude. You killed a bunch of birds? What, duck? I mean, it'd be cool if you had like pheasant and shit like that. I love me some pheasant. Nice, dude. Duck hunting is fun. You take the new puppy out there with you? I doubt it. Oh, pheasant? Nice, dude. Pheasant is so freaking good, man. I love pheasant. Cornish game hens, all that stuff. It's like a bird of dark meat. Freaking something stinks over in this corner, dude. I need to freaking clean it up a little bit.
Is it milk?
I know it is not milk hidden under the chair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I don't drink milk, man. That stuff's bad for you.
Ditch chicken.
Dude.
I honestly hate milk. It just tastes bad. It
is my ass that stinks, Goose.
weird.
I took a shower yesterday, though. I was going to take a shower before D&D, and I was like, wait a minute. Why would I do that? That's weird. They can't smell me through the computer.
I
course, I
mean,
wasn't
unless
gonna
they
tell
have
everybody that I didn't.
Makes
superpowers.
you feel more dirty.
Yeah, right?
I mean, unless they have superpowers and they can smell you through the screen.
Well, I felt like I really needed to get in character. If I was going to be Glook, I got to be the dirty goblin. So
I mean,
True.
it works.
I usually need to take a shower after D&D. I'm always just
After
like,
D&D.
I feel so dirty.
Right? What did John make us do?
Forever unclean.
That's awesome.
That's what they tell us.
So while you guys are sitting in this bathtub, you see Scray really just getting into this book, right? He's just deep and deep into the book that is not now swirling. You hear Gloop yelling and screaming from the other room, but you can't really make out the words.
So going through the book that I got.
Sweet, dude. Roll an intelligence check for me. Actually, what's your magic?
Wisdom.
Is it wisdom? Go ahead and roll me a wisdom check.
Not doing too well on checks tonight.
You have not been. That always makes for fun issues. All right, as you guys are all sitting around in this bathtub, you see Rapture trying to read through this book. You're not quite grasping the healing factors yet. You don't understand why and how the potions work. You kind of need to have your little alchemist kit with you to be able to get these potions and figures sorted, I think.
Oh, do you
Sitting
need
in the
an
tub
alchemist
is
kit?
not helping.
I got one. You can borrow mine, dude.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, here's an alchemist kit. Or no, I'm sorry, I have an herbalism kit. Is that the same thing? Usually healing potions require herbalism kit.
Really?
Really?
All right, then that's what I meant.
That's what you meant.
So alchemist kits aren't like, what is that, like poisons and shit?
It's for other types
Alchemist
of
is
potions, but if you look up healing potions specifically, it's the herbalism kit.
Right on. Sweet, dude.
Yeah, here's my herbalism kit, dude.
thanks.
So
And
you've
I-
got this kit out in
yeah.
front of you. You see some of the examples in the book kind of match what you're looking at. So go ahead and give me another wisdom check with advantage this time.
All right. Same thing.
Dear God, that's awesome. You still, even with the kit, are unable to get the potions to look and work right. Instead of coming out this deep red, they're coming out almost like brown.
Oh.
No, you're cooking them too long, man. That's not how you do it. It's alright though, you're learning.
What-
You'll get better.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it smells awful, but the bathhouse and the bubbles seem to take the smell away. As other servants come in and start scrubbing Scray down, getting all that crap off his wings,
Well,
getting all the salt, everything else he's been rolling around in.
I'd like to try again. I guess.
You cannot try again during this time, as your long rest or your short rest is going to end. And
All
you
right.
you see the people just kind of walk out of the room, almost expecting you to leave too.
I guess
You see
let's go.
Scray fit a little tiny bit of flint at the end of his beak that's protruding through his little upper beak. He's got this little silver tip on that, and he's putting flint and some other materials on top of it as he gets out of the bathtub. Oh, I think I figured something out. And he snaps the book shut. This should make the stupid goblin happy. Walks into the room. And as you all walk into the room, Glook and Kazumi Softpaw are standing at the table, almost look like they're going to go to fisticuffs. They're screaming at
Love
each
that
other.
word.
Can I cast suggestion?
You are already concentrating on one
Oh,
suggestion
that's right. I
spell.
can't concentrate on too much.
You cannot. The noble is sitting there smiling, eating his food. Kazumi looks over at you, silenced by your presence.
Can I flirt with Kazumi?
Can you do what? Yeah, you can talk. Dude, start talking.
So what's up, Kazumi? Yeah, I know you don't like this Gook guy, but Glook, what was his name again? Glook. I know you don't like Glook, but listen, we need to work with him.
What do you mean you need to work with him? I told you to bring me the book. You were supposed to steal it from him, not bring this wrinkly ash face to me.
Well, his wrinkly ash face has been dealing with the book, so if it, gets out of hand or if we have any problems, he knows how to deal with it. Might be good to have him around. Don't worry. I've got him, friendly.
Don't
for
you
a
understand
while
that we
longer.
had to break his magic spells to be able to have the book predict the future? That is
So
the
what
whole point of this. You don't
what
think he
is
will? He will
Well,
not
yeah.
let us do this.
He is our friend, so if we ask him to relinquish the spell, he will. But so explain what you want to do, so I can make sure he does it right. What are we gonna do with it?
What do you mean? What are we going to do?
We're gonna
with
take
it?
off the safety spell, but then what are we gonna have to do? Like tell the future? Tell me.
Well, we want to predict and try to find out where that damn flaming sword of Loth is. Isn't that what you're trying to find out?
Of course.
That's
All
the
right.
reason why we're updating your ship right now, right?
All right, Glooky, my man.
He won't ever let it.
All right, so Glook, you just need to release the lock, or your release whatever restriction you have on here, so that we can ask the one question, and then once we
Don't
get the
you
answer,
understand anything, you freaking illiterate? You glow like you know shit, like you're not from here. Yet you don't think like you're not from here.
I
Moron.
mean, like, you're right. I'm not from here, so I do understand
I know how to
things
read,
differently
damn it.
from you. Maybe
Whatever, cat.
in a
Here's some milk.
better way.
I prefer
But
beer.
why don't you just do what I said, and remove your protection from the book.
I said I would get you the book here. You said you were going to let me do the questioning and the answering. What is this nonsense about the Sword of Loth, the flaming Sword of Loth?
We're
You
gonna
guys know what you're getting yourselves into?
No, listen. We're gonna ask the book one question,
Sort of.
maybe two, maybe a follow up. But we're gonna ask the book one or two questions, and then you can take the book back and we'll be done with it. And nobody has to die. Listen, you're really out of your element here. If we all weren't your friend, it would probably end badly for you. And I don't want that, and you don't want that, and you're our new friend. So let's remove the restriction for the book, so that we can get what we need, and then we'll give you the book back, and we'll all be happy.
Tyler, you seem to have a lot of faith in the people that you have just met.
Well, no, I mean, we have the same amount of faith with them as we do with you. Worst case scenario, if they betray us, we will probably just have to kill them. But we don't want to. But that's a risk we're willing to take.
You see the noble almost choke with laughter as he's eating a chicken leg, listening to the conversation.
But I mean, to be fair, have you seen her? She's really hot.
Kazumi stands and looks over at you coldly.
I mean, like, no offense, but you're like super hot.
And you
And he
have not
winks at her.
followed through to the end of your bargain. Step away from me, you freak. And she slowly walks around the corner towards Gluck.
Hey, I brought the book here, and we're about to get it started, so don't get
Did
your
you
panties
bring
in a
the
bunch.
whole book?
Obviously. Where's the other half of it? Right there. It's here. He's got it.
Lino has it, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly.
I've been keeping it in my bag of holdings to separate them.
Yep. He's got it right there.
All right, you freaking kitten. You are not going to be touching that book. Gluck looks over at Kazumi. If you think you're going to leave with that book alive, Gluck, you are sorely mistaken. And she starts growling.
When we're done with it, we said we were going to ask it just one question or one or two questions, but then we were done with it, right? What were you planning on doing with it afterwards?
It is my book. That was the bargain.
I don't remember that part of the bargain.
You see Gluck just laughing. Kind of rubbing his cheek where that lady punched him.
I dropped concentration.
You drop concentration.
Yeah.
You see that little shimmer of magic in Gluck's eyes just kind of lift off the fog, and he's looking around. What? Oh, you guys did something.
Hey, Gluck.
Give me the book.
Hey, Gluck. Kazumi wants to kill you.
Oh, I know what she wants.
Why don't you deal with her?
She has about as much chance to kill me as you do.
Sure, what you got?
I need the book. That's the only reason why we're here. You see his attitude has just changed.
Get her, Gluck.
Into his-
Get her, Glucky.
You want Gluck to start fighting Kazumi?
Yeah, and while we sit back and laugh.
Gluck just smiles and looks. I am a librarian, just so you know. I do not fight like this.
Yeah, but
I did say I would help you with the book, and it just pisses me off to no end. But I'll do it. Give me the book. Just keeps staring at you, Kyler, with his grubby little goblin hand reaching out to you.
Listen, my offer stands, Gluck. We wanted to ask it one question, and then I was going to let you walk away with it. Kazumi now has changed the rules, and she wants to keep it. So
I understand what she wants.
So since she wants to change the rules, you can deal with that part of it out with her. If that means you need to fight her to the death, so be it. We'll deal with whoever wins and decide what we do from there.
Talking about, you would dare raise your
Go
voice
ahead.
to me in my establishment? We are getting your boat fixed for you right now, you ungrateful cur.
I'm just saying, like, you can deal with him if you want.
Who are you even talking to now? You're so wishy-washy. She looks over at you.
Oh, before it was to Gluck, but the last one was to Kazumi.
Yeah, I know. She's just staring at you. I know who you're talking to.
Okay.
Well, are you going to give him the book or not? Kazumi looks over at you and Lionel.
Listen, here's the last chance for all of us to work together. Gluck, you've been released. Your mind is your own. You have the ability now for us to work together at this one time. Kazumi, if you allow us to try to ask the book the one question, and when we're done, if we can give it back to Gluck, do you accept those terms?
Just put the book on the table, elf, she says to you. And Gluck just looks over at her with this shrewd little smile. He starts rubbing his jaw, laughing.
We have to make an agreement. It's time to decide. Do we all fight to the death? Or do we make an agreement, work together, get what we need done, and all walk away alive?
Save all the realms.
And save the realms together, like heroes.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You think the book is going to be able to tell you that? Kazumi, what lies have you been telling these people? What? Yeah, you've been talking to me about the sword. I could have probably helped you better out my library than with this crazy bitch in this freaking horrible, horrible bar. It just smells like ass in here.
Most bars
purple.
Smell like ass. I like the purple.
It's nice.
Well, you and I are very different people there, elf.
That's true. All right, so what say you? Kazumi, do you agree to these terms?
Just put the book on the table.
Yeah? Gluck, do you agree?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get my book out of here one way or another. If it's over your dead bodies, that's fine. I could use a nice coat of fur. Looks over at you, Lionel.
Well, let's try not to take it to that point, because I'm feeling generous today. And I take the book out and I put it on the table.
And I watch Gluck with one eye and Kazumi with the other, just to make sure they're not going to try anything when this happens.
Half the book is now out on the table, and you hear the book start curtsing. Oh, you stupid bastard! You kept me inside that bag. I couldn't talk. You couldn't hear me. What's the whole point?
You want to go back in the back? Shut up.
You see Gluck start to chuckle, looking down at the book. The book
All
looks
right,
over
Lionel.
and glares at Gluck. Oh,
It's up
you
to
brought
you.
that bastard here?
It's up to you, Lionel. Go ahead and apply the other half of the book.
Take out the other half of the book, but I hesitantly put it down.
You see the book shut up instantly as you pull the other half out. And he's just eyeing it with these weird little eyes in the cover. Doesn't say a word as you set it down on the table, and Gluck is looking over at the book. Kazumi looks over at the book shrewdly. All of a sudden, the other half of the book, almost like it was magnetic, just zips inside the ripped binding and fits instantly perfectly. You see a bead of sweat. Everybody roll a perception check real quick.
Real quick, can you guys hear me? Because my
Yeah.
internet went out.
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
All right, that was weird. My internet went out, and
Sweet.
things started to go weird.
Perception check, and I got a 16.
You are back now.
Oh, also, I was here. Can I watch Kazumi with one
Okay.
eye and
We heard
Gloop
that.
with the
We heard that.
other?
Yes, we did hear that.
All right, just making
We
sure.
gotcha.
I just never got an answer. But
He answered you. I think that must have been when your connection problem started.
Yeah,
probably.
I did answer. Lino, you do not really
Notice
understand what's happening around in the room. Yes. All right, let's see here. The perception check. The book greedily finds its other half. You see another bead of sweat appear on Gluck's forehead. And he's trying his best to keep the book under control. All of a sudden, the book flaps open, almost in like this radiant, sickly green glow coming from it as the pages flip and flip and flip and flip, and they just continuously flip. And Gluck is looking down at it. You see Kazumi staring. Quickly, now, let's get the question you want. You're muted, Kyler. Or somebody. Anybody can ask the question.
I said, go ahead, Kazumi. Ask your question. We brought it here for you.
We brought it for you. Ask your questions. She stares at all of you.
Where do we get that flame swordy thing we're looking for?
The sort of
The
law.
book all
Sort
of a
of
sudden stops the second you ask it the question. It starts snickering at you as one of the pages it flips to starts. You see the words in ink start appearing on the page.
Yeah, I thought this was an audiobook.
You're looking for the flaming sword of law. It is not on this planet.
Yeah, we figured that.
We knew that. Tell us
But it
something
is
we don't
in
know.
this wild space, and with it will come the end of the world. And you see this sketch drawn of the Spider Queen or some entity holding the flaming sword on high and standing on top all the different planes of existence with
definitely
all the
get that.
gods' deities and all their symbols crushed beneath her feet. Black glowing eyes appear out of the page as the sword cuts down and through the different planes under her. Spiders crawl and webs weave all over these pages. The book starts to laugh. My time is nigh. My sleep is soon.
Where in wild space do we find the flaming sword of law? That wild space is so vast. Do you have coordinates? I know coordinates.
You see on the other page a sketching of the galaxy that you are on. The words Toral appear over the top of a planet and in several planets away. But still in the same wild space, you see the words written in red, dripping in blood. Kryn.
What?
Kryn. Krynnn.
What was the name of the planet?
We have to go to Kryn.
That's the name of the planet. Kryn.
I love yeah. I've been to Kryn before, one time. It's a rough place. Pretty strict. Not all free
Stricter
like
than
it is
here.
over here.
And as you start discussing, you see the book start flipping its pages back and forth. It starts laughing at you again and is back to its green and infinite flipping.
We're in Kryn, because Kryn is a big place. You got any... That's kind of vague.
You see Kazumi just kind of stare over at you like she's like balking at what the answer was. It's like, man. Oh. She slowly sits down in the chair. The book just laughs evilly at you all.
All right, I put the book in a bag of holding.
No, don't put me back in there. And Gluck is like, you said that I get the book. That is my book.
I know, but I just put it in the book. I put it in there because I didn't trust it.
Shut
Put
'em
that
up.
book back down on the table.
Do you have a
Another
bag of
bead of
holding we can put
sweat.
it into so that like I take it out of mine and put it into yours?
Another bead of sweat drips down his face. The book's sickly green glowing. As you shut it, you see the book almost trying to bite your hand as you're trying to put it back in to the book of, or to your bag of holding. Excuse me.
I drop it in and close the bag.
No! Close the bag.
It's like, I
You
tried to
hear
bit
it
me. Oh, got
no
my
more.
finger. I'm a little bastard.
Gluck jumps up on the table.
Hold
I
on, Gluck.
feel this deal is going south.
Luke, I'm gonna give it to you in a second. I just got a little nervous about the book. It seemed like it was gonna do something crazy. It started laughing. I'm gonna hand you the book, but I'm gonna hand it to you closed. And you gotta probably use whatever power you have to keep it under control right away. Are you ready?
What do you think I've been doing?
Well, I know, but it seemed like it was gonna go crazy on us for a second. I got nervous, I guess. Maybe. Sorry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it over right now. Ready? I'm gonna take it out and hand it to you. Get ready. Ready? Count down to 3. 3, 2, 1. I take it out of the.
Sprints
Take it
across
out
the
and I
table.
try to hand it to him.
You see the noble jump up and get out of the way. As Kazumi's soft paw also lunges from across the room, this acrobatic leap through the air, trying to grab the book out of your hands before the goblin can do it.
I like how it looks like his head on her body.
Right? Gluck misses the book. Kazumi swoops in and jumps to the other side of the room with the book in hand. She flips open a couple of pages. Gluck howls, "No!"
What are you doing, Kazumi? That was the agreement.
The Shao warriors standing in the corner draw their swords and start standing in front of you and blocking Kazumi as she steps towards the back of the fireplace. She hits this little lever. You teleport behind her? Okay. You teleport behind her as you can you teleport places that you can't see?
Oh wait, is there like a wall there?
There is a door, yeah. It's like a secret door right there.
Can I
She
teleport
hits.
next to her?
You can teleport right next to her.
Okay.
You teleport next to her as
And
she's
I
sitting
want to
there.
grab her wrist.
You grab her wrist.
Where are you going, Kazumi?
Get your hands off her.
Want
The
me to
Shao
do,
warrior tries to strike. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength. Or what is it?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics or
13?
yeah, that worked. And it's against her. All right.
Acrobatics?
Yep.
Oh, she pulls away.
She deftly pulls her hand out of the way and starts casting the spell. You see the glowing green of the book start to break in this crazy black, like, cracks through the green light. You see Gluck struggling, his head just swimming, sweat dripping down his face. He faints. The spell over the book shatters with a huge blow. I need you to roll an acrobatics or dexterity saving throw. Do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Me?
As whatever magic force was on this book explodes around you.
15?
Sweet. What did I roll? Why didn't it put it up there?
Hey, what's the d6 plus 2 for? Oh, there was a 6 and a 5?
Oh, wait. Okay, no. You take 3 force damage, Kyler, but you do not fall down.
Oh. Okay.
As the spell destroyed blows you back a little bit. The freaking Shao soldier also takes damage. Oh, ow! Ah, the spell is off, book. Take me away from here. I want to leave with you. You will leave with me now. All of a sudden, Kazumi gets the door open and runs through into what looks like a little waiting room. And from here, we will start combat. Just 1 second here. All right, everybody, give me an initiative roll.
Right in the middle.
All right. Ooh. Ooh. Was that 2 nat 20s? Good job, John. Yeah. Kazumi looks over at all of you and smiles. She pulls out this crazy looking staff. Just 1 second. It's still only 5 feet. That is so dumb. Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I thought. She pulls out this crazy looking staff that has this ball on the end of it. She presses this little button and says a word of magic, and that ball falls to the floor connected to this big chain. She turns and looks over at you, Kyler, and she tries to swing that ball at your face.
Watch out, she's trying to marry you.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, but is she getting close to me? Because it only has 5 feet distance.
It has 15 feet when the spiked chain is activated.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Son of a bitch.
She hits you doing 1 bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Oh.
She cracks you over the head with this
-1
ball.
+1? How does that work?
It's just the way it's set up. So it hits you in the face, and she pulls it right back in a whip-like manner. Ha 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 ha! She smiles. I will get away. And then she disappears from view as she runs.
Come back, Kazumi.
Sweet. The noble. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to eat my food. The Shao soldier looks over at you guys, draws his sword. Attack! He's going to chop at you, Rapture.
I would not do such things if I were you.
Does a 13 does not hit.
No. Just no.
His second attack.
Does not hit.
16 does not hit, as both of his sword blows just kind of chink off that strange skin that you have. Rapture, 'tis your turn.
Like an alligator.
That's a nice sword. Here, take a spear. And I spear him. Probably not.
You do not, as he jumps to the side. Ha ha, he says.
Do I have any bonus actions? I probably don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, that's my turn. I have nothing. I have no spell slots.
All right, so that is your turn.
Yep.
Gluck. He turns and looks at all of you. You see that Oh wait, he's passed out right now. I forgot.
Yeah.
He's passed out on the floor. And he curls up in a ball and is sleeping soundly on the table. You see his legs start twitching a little bit as he's having a dream chasing rabbits. Kyler.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run this way. 10 feet this
You
way.
do not see Kazumi.
I don't see Kazumi. Did
She
go,
is not in that room.
Did she go through the toilet?
You have no idea as you're looking around an empty room.
I investigate.
Sweet. That's usually a good idea.
I rolled a 19.
A 19. You run over to the toilet. And you lift open the lid and you see down in the toilet that there's actually no water in there. It's just this big, huge hole that has little, like, handles for a ladder dropping down into the sewers.
I will go down there.
What is your speed?
30.
Okay, let's see how far you've walked.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I guess maybe, 5 more feet?
You can get right on top of, let's see here, you got about 10 there, got about, yeah, you can get like basically right on top of the toilet and you can start climbing down. All right.
Oh, wait, I didn't use my action, so I'm going to dash down the toilet.
You dash down the toilet and disappear from view in a stinky hole.
I wonder if someone's
Spook?
ever said those words before.
Ate Taco Bell, then I dashed to the toilet.
Yeah,
Right?
but not down the toilet.
Well, something went down the toilet.
The Shao soldier looks over at everyone in the room. He looks a little freaked out. He has his longsword out, but he looks over at you. He almost looks a little green as he comes running up to Scray and tries to hit him. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. His first attack misses as Scray deftly jumps out of the way. His second attack misses again as Scray bends over backwards and the sword goes right over his head. And Scray, you can almost see a smile of glee on his face as he turns and looks at the Shao soldier, and he just spits a firebolt out of his mouth. As you see that little silver tip on his beak mix with that flint and create this little spark.
Hawk Dewey.
This firebolt blasts out of his mouth as if it were a blast from dragons, a blast of dragon's breath, hitting that warrior. Wow. Good job, Scray. Doing nice 6 damage to the Shao soldier. The soldier screams, "Aye, my face!" Lionel.
Ooh, my turn.
Love you too, Killsaw. Merry Christmas.
Thunderbud. Walk up to the Shao soldier and take a stab at him.
A 15 does not hit as his beautifully ornate armor blocks that shot.
I'm gonna do it again.
Sweet.
That one hit.
That hits.
No, I don't like that.
Doing-
I'm gonna do it again.
You're gonna re-roll your damage?
Yes.
Sweet.
Much better.
7 damage. You can do that, what, like once per long rest or something?
Once per turn.
Really? That's
Yeah.
nice.
Here, I'll find it and paste it in there.
Sweet. Anything else for your turn, Lionel?
No, that'll do it.
Sweet. Narissa. Looking around the room, you see both warriors, one of them being attacked. You see Gluck passed out on the table.
I'm gonna make for where I saw Kazumi disappear.
Okay, so you go running back through the secret door. You get through the door and you see, just as you get to that door, you see Kyler just dropping down into the toilet and then disappear from sight.
As I see that, I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to follow.
Sweet.
Oh, my
You
bad.
jump right. What?
It was only 4 damage. I forgot. I didn't take that feat after all.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's all right too. Sweet. You're able to get to the toilet and drop down. Ba-bam. In and down into the stinky sewer hole. The noble, still eating his chicken leg, looks over at you all. Well, are you going to stab the soldiers or what? I say. The Shao soldier looks over at him with a glare and looks back at you. Rapture and takes a swing. Die, lizard man.
I'm not gonna die with that roll. Or that.
Misses with both of the rolls. Ah, shite.
Okay.
My dad's secret attack did not work. You're up, Rapture.
Let's see, just real quick, what do I have?
When we go down the toilet.
You know what? Sure, let's Sacred Flame him.
All right.
Dex save.
Roll a perception check, Lionel. Please. So go ahead. Okay, you did your Sacred Flame. Just 1 second here.
15.
That's on this Shao. You do a saving throw. Does not save.
All
15. You hear the shuffling of feet from the door and the front room. You also hear Elsa screaming and yelling.
Let it go.
7 damage.
7 radiant. Nice, dude. MDK, man. That guy was...
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, dude.
I just fire it and she falls and I'm like, okay.
We got some more company coming, guys.
Nice. Your Sacred Flame actually drops down on his head, like burning him to toast, catching some of the books in the corner on fire.
Not
A
the
fire
books.
builds up.
We should probably get out of here.
It's not that big. Just give
and
me
I
a second here.
And
There we go.
I start to back up.
Can I psychically tell everybody about the toilet tunnel?
Yeah, dude, you got your earpiece.
Toilet tunnel, guys, this way.
And I back up over here.
All right, you back up and run back. As you see the back room is starting to catch on fire, the noble screams. Chicken flying everywhere.
Freaking.
Gluck.
Still down.
Dude, he is asleep. Cannot seem to wake up as the fire gets bigger.
Better than
The
now
Shao
when it's dark.
warrior looks back. Hurry up and get in here. He turns and tries to cut. Stupid Scray again. Scray smiles. With a miss. Dodging. Hither and yon, to and fro. But he gets hit with that one. And he will take, ouch, 7 damage. You see Scray reach up with his claw, trying to block the stupid sword attack like an idiot, and it chops into his arm, doing the damage. Ow! Scray looks back over at the guy. You see a little spark of silver again coming from his mouth. And instead of a little spark like you would for flames, you see one that is blue. And this ray of frost bellows from his mouth. Oh, just hits. Doing 4 cold damage. He cannot move as fast as you see the Shao warrior get frozen a little bit, and you see his joints get stiff from the cold air that's blowing out of Scray Falcon Face's mouth. Lion-O.
I do step of the wind and disengage, and then jump over here. Use the rest of my action to start heading down the turlet.
Sweet. You jump down the turlet.
Right down the turlet.
Right down the turlet.
The noble. Holy Lord, there's a fire in here. Starts running for the door. He goes past the Shao soldier, and the Shao soldier does a reaction attack in his freaked out panic. Oh my gosh, slashing in to the poor noble. No, not me, I'm on your side, he says.
My organs.
Your organs?
I was about to say your organs.
Your organ
You see the
trails.
Shao soldier just gut that noble, almost putting him down. Dear Lord! And you see him crawling out the door. And you see Shao soldiers standing in the ready to walk into the room.
Guys, get down the
Whoops.
scrapper again.
You hear again through the sending stone in your head, Rapture. Lion-O telling you to get down into the crapper.
I start to go, and that's not the ruler.
And when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I go down.
Bam. You
And-
jump down the turlet.
I jump down the toilet.
Glue. That was awesome.
Who played that? That's
I
amazing.
did.
You know there's like soundboards out there, John.
Yes, I do. I think I have one from Applebite or something like that. Gluck finally wakes up. What the? Who the fuck knocked me out? Was it one of you? He looks up at Scray, who's standing there blasting the Shao soldier in front of him. Where did that freaking cat lady go?
Down the turlet.
He cannot hear you.
Oh yeah. Or I can't hear him.
You cannot.
Tell Scrage.
All of a sudden, you see Gluck disappear. And this green portal open up on the table, and he just kind of rolls through it as he's still laying down. Scray looks freaked. Oh, crap! Looking around the room as he is the only one left in the room. Everyone else has ditched him.
How's it feel?
The Shao soldier looks over at the bird. I will get you. I will kill you. Takes a swing.
He's not in range.
Ooh,
Or
that
the other
hits.
one. Never mind.
Yeah. That hits. Doing 4 damage.
His blood to first wound.
Right? Scray isn't looking too good, but he's still alive. As the second swing comes in, hitting again. Uh-oh. Doing 5 damage. Scray, you hear Scray scream through the little device in his head. You guys can all hear his death throes.
Alright, you idiot, get out of there. Disengage.
It is now Scray's turn. Scray looks up as he's got a little cut on his wing. I will not let this man live. Breathes another ray of frost. Oh!
Jesus.
As he clicks his beak, he doesn't open his mouth up all the way. The ray of frost sprays him in the face. He takes 4 damage. And he can move 10 less.
Are you fighting yourself right now?
I am. It's great, dude. Noble warrior crawls out of the room. The Shao warrior stumbles in.
Yeah, nice knowing you, Scray.
Bye, Stray.
Ooh, misses with the first attack. And the second.
What happened to Scray's turn?
It went back in order.
He chose not to move?
He couldn't. That was his nat 1. He got sprayed in the face and it stopped him from movement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is all happening right now. And while that is happening, we'll get back
Scray
to that
going
later.
down.
Stray gonna
You
You
die.
guys
Come down to
jump
the
down
beach.
the sewers and into the hideout that Kazumi had led you through, and you see her running down. A second noble sitting there in the chair eating chicken again. You see 3, 4 Shao soldiers in the room. Come on, Kazumi, we'll protect you, as they say, pulling their swords as you come running down. Several crabs also join the fray.
Crab people.
Crabs.
Can I run and tackle Kazumi?
I will let you have your 30 movement.
What about if I
And same with
dash and teleport?
Marissa, you get 10 minutes, so you're gonna have to roll for your roll, but because you did your dash the first time, it took you about 30 to get to the toilet. You'll have your 30 movement right now.
That's 65.
And then everybody can roll their initiative, and then we'll take our second break.
Oof. 9.
Sweet.
I always forget some week. I
Oh,
forgot to change
no.
like the title on the stream to 10, like for an hour.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
I rolled really low.
Not a big deal.
At least they can hear
All
us
right.
this
Yeah, right.
time.
Wait.
Whoops.
Everyone has rolled all the cats, all the crabs. As this room is like a freaking veterinarian place. As Kazumi loves her cats.
And your crabs.
All right. We will be back in 5 minutes.
5-minute break.
Ray gonna die.
We will find out.
They're
Tune
gonna
in
turn them
next week.
into chicken fingers, aren't they?
I ain't got no heals to heal him.
He could have flew away.
Yeah.
He could not with the nat 1. That was his punishment. He got blown in the face, and because that blast kind of surprised him so much that it hurt. Not only that, froze his beak off almost.
He also got
But
greedy.
then-
He could have ran.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have disengaged. But that's not his style.
I guess he likes to lay on the floor then.
He loves dying, dude.
Oh, he's I die because I don't think we're gonna save him.
I mean, we're down a toilet. How are we gonna save him?
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
This adventure's gone down the crapper.
He can do step of the wind to disengage, so he does have that in his wheelhouse. But he just lost, what, 10 movement? But he's still fly. Yeah, he can still move pretty good. He still moves 30. All right. I think I can do stuff. Maybe he won't die. Oh, that's a
Stowe's over
bonus
here.
action too.
Stowe's over here, and she's like, the black square sounds just like Trent. Like it was Trent.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Mhm.
Ah, kids.
Where's mommy?
One of my friends just sent me an amazing image. I'll see if I can get it. Let's see.
It's Discord.
Yeah, it will be on Discord when I can find it.
Thought you said
Oh,
they
there
just
it is.
sent it to you.
What?
Thought you said they just sent it to you.
Yeah, they just sent it to me. I had it saved to my computer.
What is that?
Looks kind of like.
It's
Maybe.
Ridley.
Is that from
It's from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, I was gonna guess like a Star Wars MMO
No.
based on the
Maybe it's
consoles
like-
in the background.
Yeah.
Seemed a little Final Fantasy 14ish too.
It's Smash Ultimate. It has a ton of characters from different games. Also, hi Sella.
Hi.
You can't see me, but hi, I'm here.
Or is he?
I don't have a video. I wish I did.
A video camera on your computer?
I don't, sadly.
Wah.
Wah. Well, I just don't know.
I have an extra one if you want.
Nah, it's fine. I'll probably get one day.
Yeah,
I
one
mean-
day.
I needed to get one for a class, and I never actually got it. So yeah, I guess, yeah,
I probably have some laying around somewhere.
yeah.
I have two I don't use, so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the felt on my microphone is like completely busted up.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Hello. Good to see ya.
You saying hello? Are you saying hello to you?
Hi. Merry Christmas.
You too.
No.
Thanks. I can't wait to open up all the presents I got, man. Even at my age, I'm still getting so much stuff. Hopefully I get some new socks and underwear. Boy. Mine are
We
getting a
have
little
more chocolates under our tree than presents.
Chocolates?
nice.
I see like 3 presents and tons of chocolate.
Wow.
Nice.
I think tonight-
love chocolate.
I think tonight Santa's gonna be wrapping presents.
I think we knew.
Me? No, Santa. I just said Santa. You heard me say Santa.
No, you.
Santa does the wrapping, or isn't it the elves
I
that do
said
the wrapping?
Santa. You're the one who said me. I said Santa.
And you also.
I'm not Santa. I don't have a white beard.
You do have a black beard though.
Oh, I guess that's a little gray.
Yeah. Well, that's actually white.
Thanks. Thanks, child.
That's because he spills so much while he eats. He dribbles down his chin and turns his beard white.
I'm so jolly. I'm jolly like Santa.
Ah, good times, good times.
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
I do front teeth.
You two front teeth? They coming in? They're coming in. Yeah, you two front teeth
Nice.
are coming in. They
You
should
will
be here by
get your
Christmas.
teeth. That'd be awesome. That's hilarious. I think we have that song on a record somewhere. Oh, my favorite person in the world is on freaking Wheel of Fortune right now. Gosh, dang it.
Who's that?
Jack Black.
Your favorite person in the world, huh?
Jack Black's awesome.
If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. He is the opposite of awesome.
I mean, he's Jack
What are you
Black,
doing?
honestly.
I mean, I respect him for being a musician and whatnot, but oh my gosh, if I ever have to see that guy, ooh, I hate the movies.
They're awesome live.
Oh, I bet. I bet they're incredible. I know they're great musicians, dude.
Yeah, Kyle
But
Gass is
I
awesome.
just, it's college rock, man. I can't hang, dude. I dropped out of college, man.
Not all college
I like my,
rock, but
I like
yeah.
my high school rock.
Okay, I'm good.
He's just older than you, that's all.
Is he older than me?
Yeah.
It's close.
You see that gray in his beard? He's in his 50s.
Hey, I keep mine shaved down so you can't see the gray in mine.
Yeah, he's old. There.
I think
53
he
years
can't
old.
be. He's 53? Oh, that's not too much older. That is old enough, though. Can't hang out with a guy that old.
You do it all the time. What are you talking about?
What?
You fart on me?
No.
Ah, I don't hang out with old people.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, there's tons of young regulars at the bar.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Sitting around all those old crones at 9 o'clock in the morning watching soccer.
Maybe it's your dirty socks.
Oh.
I didn't smell anything. I heard a sound. All right, what'd she say?
Well, all right. Are we all back? Hello?
I guess.
Rapture,
Yes.
you are back. That's the one we're waiting for.
No, I've been here.
Present and a
Yeah, but you went quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to music.
What
All
song?
right.
Just something that's a parody of something that you don't know.
I don't understand any of those words.
Nice.
Exactly.
All right. Can you be?
All right. Kazumi soft paw starts off the combat. She looks over at all of you as she's got the book under her arm. It's glowing green and smiling. It's not trying to bite her at all, but it looks back at you and evilly laughs. Well, thank you, my friends. You have brought me the book. I have it in my possession.
Cool, where's our ship?
Your ship is being fixed by Riston the Heroic. I think that's his name. You just need to go down to the shipyard and you will find it. It will probably be a few more days before it's finished, though, as it takes time to make these things.
Cool.
Riston the
Alright.
Honored.
That's it, almost like.
You met him earlier this morning before you went on the adventure.
Can we go out through here? I don't want to go climb up another crapper today.
There are ways to leave. If you step on the blue portal in the other room, you may leave.
Where does it go?
Can we leave with our lives without any combat?
Are you going to fight me, lizard?
Well,
We did hold
That
up our end of the
depends.
bargain.
You have. But you have done it in not a very fashionable way for me. I did not
Eh.
enjoy having to see Gluck. And
We're-
for that,
We're new at this.
You didn't
You
say
will
we couldn't
not-
bring the Gloogie. He seems
yeah,
like
we
an
didn't
alright
even know
guy.
he
I
existed.
told you to steal the book as secretly and quietly as possible without letting anyone know.
Well,
But-
they found
Oh.
out, so we worked out what we could to get here.
We had to improvise.
Yeah.
I had him under control until you were gonna kill us.
You had what under control? You had
I had-
nothing under control.
I
You
had
know
Gluck
nothing of
under
that
my
goblin.
control of suggestion spell.
Yes, and why did you take him off of that?
Because I thought you were gonna kill us, and so I thought he was like gonna throw some chaos in the mix. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Now, in retrospect, definitely a bad idea.
Yes, that was a very bad idea.
But at the time, I thought you were about to betray us, and so I got scared. Full disclosure,
Betray
I'm new
you?
at this thing.
Betray you. Roll a persuasion check.
That would be 18 plus. Oh, it's 24.
Dang, dude, nice. All of a sudden, you see her press a button, and the chain will start winding up, and the ball fits back on top of that long two-handed, or like, well, what are they called? Stupid bow staffs. Her bow staff. The ball hits to the top of the bow staff, and she looks back at all of you. I will not pay you. You will be able to get your discount from the honored man, Riston. Go down there and talk to him about your boat. And tell him that I am giving you the discount. But I will not pay you. You will leave with your lives. And you will leave now.
Understandable.
Hey, real quick, guys, internally, what was she? How much was she gonna pay us?
No idea. Don't remember.
Was it 200 gold? No?
I think it was like 1,000.
I really should take
remember
better
correctly.
notes. I see 400 gold apiece and 200 gold apiece in two different places.
I'm
And
thinking.
what's going on.
I'm still not sure.
Well, this isn't gonna go too well.
either
Guys
way,
are all
Well,
just
we should
kinda
probably- we should probably just
stammering
take that
around.
deal.
we're not really out of anything since
Yeah.
we don't really know what she was going to give us in the first place. Except for we just wanted to get a ship, right?
Yes.
We wanted to
So
get
you
a
guys
helm.
all, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
We want to
Alright,
get a
so
helm that
step
we can
forward.
attach to a bar so we can make a ship that's a space bar.
And where'd you say that portal went?
Probably the blender
That portal
dimension.
will take you up to the streets. And from there, you can go and talk to Riston the Honored. Down in the foreign district by the harbor.
And so you're gonna let us get.
Thanks, babe.
We're gonna get our ship, right?
Your ship is being prepared by Riston the Honored. You may have to watch out for the Shao soldiers as you parade around town for the next few days, waiting for your ship to be built.
Can we have a pass? You can
Do
give
you-
those out,
Pass.
right?
Do
A
you know?
pass.
Do you know of an inn or something that we can stay in?
Well, yeah. They said that they kept asking us for like a pass or like our paperwork. I would assume like maybe you could help us with that.
You have that forged paperwork that I gave you to get you through the second gate. But the guards probably know who you are now. You have attacked Shao's soldiers.
We didn't attack
Purple
They
anybody.
attacked
Lotus?
us.
Yeah, they
We-
attacked us.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
really?
we ran away down the toilet. We didn't attack anybody.
No.
Shh.
Are you sure about that? You
Wait, where's Scray?
Yeah, where's
You
Scray?
look around. Scray has not appeared down the toilet hole yet.
Scray,
Ooh.
go down the hole.
Doing
Gray, where are you?
I guess our friend Scray, I guess he's still there. So I mean, we weren't trying to fight anybody. We were trying to have a friendly resolution.
Yes. We were.
You lost at the friendly resolution when you brought that damned goblin with you.
Hey, you never said that we couldn't, so that's on you.
Yeah, and he kind of told us that he was the only one that could control the book or whatever, and we kind of got nervous.
He was talking about, it's going to bring upon the end of the universe, so.
He was real-
You tend to get a little, questiony on this.
He was real convincing, and I did manage to kind of like, keep him under control for a bit. That's worth something, right?
Keep whom under control?
What's his name?
Grungalunk. Gleek.
Luke,
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
you
Luke.
barely kept him under control. And as she argues with you with the book in her hand, it's just laughing maniacally as that green glow is completely gone and it's just this sickeningly black.
Barely still
Just-
counts as under control.
I mean,
And as that is happening, you hear a plop in the water. And you see Scray beaten and bruised, crawling to his feet. Holy crap, guys, where the hell did you go?
We told you to get out of there, man.
oh, there
Oh
he is.
my
We
god.
said
Oh,
flee down the toilet.
you said flee down the toilet. I heard that. And then you realized that I had 2 guards stabbing swords in my ass.
I just threw him
You
a
could
little one
disengage.
hit point.
Nice.
You continue to fight him or something? You crazy
I
guy.
didn't really have a choice, did I?
Hey, we know the same spells. You can disengage. You can get
He
out of
comes
there.
limping up. It's smelling of ass water. I just took a bath. He flies up to where you guys are standing. Kind of looks down and over at you guys. What the hell, dudes? He drinks a potion of healing that he had.
See, we didn't want any trouble. They attacked us first. You can take it from Scray.
Yeah, so what are we doing with Kasumi? And you see him pull his claws back like he's going to just punch her right in the face.
She's going to let us go
Wait,
in
what?
exchange for our lives and our ship.
Can I pet her?
You can try.
Do I need to roll?
I would like you to roll. No, yeah,
Sleight of
dude.
hand?
Why don't you? You did a pretty decent persuasion there. So she at least thinks you're, not trying to kill her. Yeah,
Just
go
like
ahead and
a
give me a
normal-
dexterity check.
Like you would pet a cat, just like a normal.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a sleight of hand. That sounds like fun.
11.
An 11. All right. She is going to try to get out of the way, of course, because she's a bitch cat.
Double backflip.
Nice. She just snakes her head to one side as your hand comes down and gets nothing but air. I suggest you
Appreciate it.
just leave through the portal before things get a little chippy.
All right.
And Gray's like just kind of jumping up in her face because Gray's only like 3'5".
Calm down,
Dude,
Spray.
I'll kill this cat. I hate cats.
Pretty sure cats hate you too.
Yeah. Just be happy she doesn't eat you. She's larger than you are.
Larger than me. I will breathe fire on her and burn that fur right off her face.
All right. Just don't break your beak again, there, buddy. Come on, let's go this way through the portal.
I start to
And
head
as
out.
you all start walking towards that area, Glook appears on the platform.
Hmm.
I'm going to say everybody's about right where I am, kind of on that carpet right there.
On a magic carpet ride.
I
Glook
like
just
to
stands
drink.
there staring at you. I can't believe you gave the cat the book.
We didn't give it to her. She stole it from us.
Mm-hmm. I was
Stole it?
actually in the process of handing it to you, Captain Butterfingers.
Oh no, I understand what was happening. You see him start rolling up his sleeves.
But you can
Scray
fight her for
slips
it.
and
Like we won't
falls
stop you
on the
guys
carpet.
We won't stop you guys from fighting each other. We're leaving. See you guys later.
You aren't going anywhere, elf. You see a little bit of this static flying from his finger. Kazumi turns and looks over at Glook, holding the book in her hand. All of a sudden, her eyes widen as she reads the page as it writes right there. The book laughs. No, it cannot be. All of a sudden, she just chucks the book. Get away from me, you cursed thing! She throws the book into the water. But before it can hit the water, a flash of black and the book disappears before it hits the water. Glook looks around. He lets out the scream.
I think it's time to exit stage left.
Yeah, let's go.
Bye.
Finish.
All right. So this is how this is going to
Sounds
work.
really familiar.
Does it? Oh, we probably played it a few times.
Oh, with like the Middle Eastern singing and stuff in it too.
Yep. She swings with her amazing whip. Glook shimmers and it just passes right through his body as if he weren't there. The Shao soldier standing in front of you starts running past you, knocking Scray Falconface down to the ground. You can get to right about there. And he stands there at the ready. The cat licks itself pleasantly, happy.
Hey,
The other
there's
Shao
Turnabout.
warrior runs around the corner. And the next Shao warrior jumps up and tries to attack Glook. I keep pressing that thing. I hate that. Missing with the first attack. Ooh, does that hit though? That hits. Doing 4 damage to Glook. Lionel. You see the soldiers starting to attack Glook. You see Kazumi just absolutely horrified right now. The look on her face is a look of that she has seen her own death. Shao warriors are running into the room. What do you do?
Let's get out of here, guys. I don't think this is our fight anymore.
Time to bone out.
And I say,
Jump in
fuck
that
this shit,
portal. Get
I'm
the heck out of here.
And I dash. Is that the portal in that blue thing?
It is.
I'll dash over to there. I got 90 feet range, so.
Sweet, dude. You dash to the
And I
portal
do
the
like a
second you
triple gainer
step
into
on it. Nice. You triple gainer right over into it. Parkour. And disappear. Narissa.
Thanks, babe.
I am going to dash up to the portal as well. I can make
Everybody's checking it out. Sweet.
Hey, we got shit to do. We did what we said we were gonna.
it. And before I jump in, I'm going to go, hey, Luke, are you sure you know where the book is? And I'm going to imitate the book's laugh.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Just to fuck with
Using your acting skills, you throw your voice. What role? Give me a performance with advantage, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Heck yeah.
25.
Yeah, dude. Awesome. You laugh exactly like the book, and Gluck howls, "You get back here, Buck! Get back here now!"
And then I pop into the portal and I'm out.
Sweet. You shimmer out of existence in the hideout. The noble eating chicken, enjoying himself. "Well, I say," he says. He is going to come climbing down the ladder and waddling over towards you. "Listen, man, please, take me with you. I don't think I belong here."
All right.
"Let me ride upon your back. I think that would be the easiest way."
I don't think I can carry you.
"You don't. You probably can't. You are a little spindly, but let's give it a go." He's going to try to jump on your back as he comes waddling up with his chicken leg. I need you to roll a strength or athletics check.
Get off my back, fatty.
Or just dodge him.
No.
Oh. He tries, and you try to actually get him on his... You try to get this guy on your shoulders. And you are just unable. As the second he sets his full weight down on you, kaboom, you go crashing down to the floor. You are now prone. The
Look what you
crabs
did.
crawl through the water, not caring about you at all. This cat eats some food that he had found. The other crab walking around, again, not paying attention to anything that's going on. And Gluck. That is it. He screams. Anger. What is it? Oh, that's okay. That's what that is. I don't want to hear. He casts Summon Elemental Spirit. All of a sudden, dude, I think I have one right here. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry. As he reaches down and slams his hand on the ground, this amazing symbol of power opens up a dimension. And a fire elemental comes crawling out. "Go get my buck!" He screamed at the fire elemental. The fire elemental turns and looks around the room with eyes like rays peering through the walls. You can all see these rays just going through everywhere. He looks back at Gluck, not knowing what to do, as he does not see the book. But he starts just flashing in your direction.
I thought the book was in the water right there.
The book disappeared before it hit the water.
Oh.
Rapture.
I'm gonna use my movement to get back up. Well, half of my movement to get back up.
Yes.
And then I'm going to just make a beeline for it. Hey, I'll make it with if I just dash, and I just dash.
How did the elemental get past the Shao soldier and Kazumi without being attacked?
Kazumi is freaked out. She's not attacking, and it's right in the Shao's range. Like the Shao is standing right next to it. So
I guess that's
they're engaged.
And
So you're out, Rapture?
Yep.
All right. Boom. Rapture disappears into the portal. Shao Soldier runs out of the room. His gray falcon face looks around. Oh my gosh, they did it to us again. Just absolute ditch and run. What is wrong with our team? He takes to the flight, goes flying around the corner, and bangs out. Tyler, are you following or what? As you see him, you know what? I'm going to wait right here for you just to make sure. And he steps forward, waiting for his friend.
Go ahead, you can go through the portal. I'll be there in a second.
All right.
So I go
Tyler.
ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do my, what's it called? My step. Where's the button? Starlight step.
Starlight step.
I'll go about here. Bam. Then I'll run the rest way here.
Sweet. You go hopping and skipping through the portal, the fire elemental hot at your heels. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. But you make it through and you disappear. Just 1 second. And not at all into the surroundings that you have expected. With a splash of water,
Surprised?
you look around and you are now in the deepest, dankest sewer you have ever seen. The smell is horrendous. Everybody give me a con save. As you start
this is
splashing
poop water.
around in
This is
brown
poop water, isn't it?
water. It trickles through the little vents.
Couple 16s, a 22.
So
Rapture
does that-
with a
I am
7.
immune to the poop, to the poo gas.
Nice.
I didn't do so well.
You did not.
I've been rolling
You see
really bad
Stray
tonight.
jump down into the poop, and he doesn't seem to mind either. As he looks around, he pulls this little piece of cloth and puts it, like hooks it around his beak.
Can I notice
Rapture.
Rapture struggling and like stick some shit in his nostril?
Yeah, I want a 1d4 from you, Rapture. All of a sudden, you see Lina walk up with this big piece of poop mud and just
Oh, I
slam
didn't
it
mean shit,
over your
literally.
nostrils. Oh, too late. He slams it over your nose, Rapture. You will be throwing up for 3 minutes as you have poop on your nose.
Why did you do that? Ugh. Ugh.
It was totally a misunderstanding.
Everybody give me a perception check, as it is quite dark down here.
Even me.
Especially you.
Rolled 15. But I see all.
I see nothing.
I have 300 feet dark vision. Does that
That's
help
fine.
me?
It will just need you to roll.
All
We'll
right.
see if it helps or not. It does not help Scray, that's for sure. Scray walks right
Apparently
into the wall,
monks
just
can't see
sticking.
through shit.
Scary dookie face.
Exactly. He just walks straight into a shit wall and just buries his beak in it. You see him squawk a little over in the corner. Lionel, same thing. You just walk straight into a wall, just poop, just getting all in your fur, dingleberries on your face.
No!
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I have something called Eyes of Night. I can share my 300 feet dark vision with up to 2 willing creatures up to and
Oh, it doesn't
10
matter
feet
when you
of
got
me.
poop in your eye.
Hey, you could have told me that before I walked into the wall.
Yeah,
Jeez,
here you go,
guys.
buddy. I pressed to digitize your face.
Oh,
Nice.
thanks.
Like a windshield wiper. Just wipes you
Squishy,
clean.
squishy.
You look around and through. What the heck happened? Oh, no.
I can see everything, guys. I'll walk ahead.
You walk ahead, hanging on to Scray and to Lionel, unless you feel like casting that spell.
Well, I can see perfectly. Do I have the light spell? Let me see. Maybe I don't. Oh, I do. I can cast light. So I cast light just so everyone else can see.
By the way, outside of this, John, in the AR channel, there's the other bot. I think it has your credits reset every month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can go back there and play with it for a little bit?
Yep.
Sweet.
Nice. So I cast light on my cudgel, I guess, so that it's like a kind of like a little lamp.
Sweet, dude. It flickers into existence.
That way everybody else can see stuff.
Yes. It flickers into existence. And you look around this dark brown room and you see this tunnel and the shit water just draining down into this hole in the middle of the floor, right down the tunnel as you get right about to the end of the tunnel. So you guys can go ahead and move your characters to where
I'm
Kyler is.
pretty sure we don't want to go in this hole that goes down. That's probably not the way we want to go.
You see the room split into 2 different directions from there, and also that big, huge pile of pipe that's really just draining everything down.
What does it look like to outside of there?
So
Like
you just
shit.
see, yeah, basically the water that's draining down into that pool, and you don't really, you can see down into the darkness that it's just this big, huge pool. It almost seems like it's like free of the sewer. That's what that hole is, what it looks like it's dumping out of the sewers, maybe, as you look down and investigate. If you would, Rapture,
Yes.
give me a great investigation check.
Oh, these don't go too well. 9.
You're looking down and you can't quite make out if that is actually the harbor water that you're looking at at the Lake of the Long Arm, or if it's just another pool of poop just floating a level below you.
Hey guys, I can't tell, but it looks like maybe the harbor is down here, but it could also just be poop. I
More
don't
poop
know.
water. Taste it and find out. Does it taste like harbor water?
I don't know. That water looks yellow in front of us, flowing down there.
Are you guys going to taste the water?
No.
Can I do a persuasion roll?
You could suggest them to do it.
I'm trying to persuade.
What happened? I just cut out for a second.
Oh,
You just got suggested to taste a
I just
pea.
got that 20 persuasion.
Dude, oh no. So, Rapture, you're looking over at Kyler.
Dude,
and
I
he's looking-
literally blinked out of the Zoom call because my internet crashed.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, you're
And
back
you're
now.
drinking pea, Bear Grylls.
You have been. Kyler is making a very persuasive argument about this water being a healing tonic.
I said, yeah. I was like, we weren't sure if the water was water coming from the pier or the, what do you call it?
Harbor.
The harbor, right? Or or if it's poop water. So I was like, maybe you should just taste it and find out.
You are going to have a hard time with this. I need you to roll a charisma saving throw
I'm
Rapture.
gonna have to do that on D&D Beyond because Vandry has not shown up yet.
All right.
That's a 7.
That is a 7. You do not save. You are compelled to reach out and drink this nasty water that's running down to check to see if it's clean or not for Kyler.
You could have also like requested to wait a minute. Just saying.
Careful of 7.
Well,
funny.
is it
what,
clean?
what does it taste like?
You
What
reach
the-
out and drink this water. It is not clean at all. It is absolute sewage water that is coming down from the city of Nathlek.
I reach out towards Kyler, and I bite attack him.
Hey, jump my move. Oh.
Go ahead and roll your
Trying
attack.
to make your dreams reality, huh?
13.
As his teeth snap around you, Kyler, he misses, catching nothing but air as you just dodge.
It was just a suggestion. You didn't have to do it.
Oh dear
Yeah.
God, that guy just.
I
guy
know
just
you
drank
have that
pee.
spell. I know you have that spell, and I
I
know
didn't
you
use
used
it,
it
though.
on me.
It was just it was just an idea. You could have said no.
I couldn't because you used magic on me.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna insight check him.
I really didn't. I just persuaded you
Go
with
right
my
ahead.
persuasive nature.
That's a 16.
Nice. You actually can tell that he's speaking the truth. He did not use any spells on you.
Okay.
Narissa, you're looking around, watching the two children of the group biting and fighting
Hey,
each
I
other.
got out.
One's drinking pee. You look both to the east and the west.
I'm sorry, Rapture.
The dark corridor.
I thought you were, a lizard. I thought lizard drank pee.
No, why would you think that?
I don't know. I don't know much about lizards. Sorry.
I just
What
roll
would-
my eyes.
What would you like to do, Narissa?
I want to look around and see if I can figure out how to get out.
All right,
You
give
wanna-
me a survival check.
Survival? 20, soft 20.
Sweet. You look back and forth, east and west. All of a sudden, you close your eyes and just start slowly swaying your head back and forth, sniffing the air. And through all the muck and all the shit smells, you feel almost like this little breath of fresh air coming from the west. It's just a hint of freshness. Lilac.
Come on, guys. I think we need to head west. I'm gonna head west.
Alright, I follow her.
If you can smell anything in this shit storm, let's go do it then.
All start walking forward. Roll a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Alright.
As you walk up into what looks like this room, you see a bunch of dead bodies on the floor. Rapture, Lionel, even Kyler, Narissa, you do not see as you're sloshing through this dirty water. All of a sudden, all the rest of you, excuse me, I don't know why that was private. All the rest of you see all these books that have just been like pushed into the sewage and just rotting books all over the place, laying about, strewn. All the docks are strewn.
Oh man, these books are shitty.
Tyler, you do not. Rapture, though. You see one of the books kind of congeal together with another piece of a book, whole different backing and everything else. bam, as this happens.
I missed. My internet blinked out for a second.
We're
Four
about to be attacked by a swarm of books.
swarms of books
Books.
put themselves together and start flapping at all of you. Everybody roll initiative.
That's a
Ooh.
5.
Finally, a good initiative.
Nice. Ooh.
I give myself vigilant blessing to roll initiative again.
Okay. Just 1 second here.
Yeah.
Okay, got all those done. And re-roll initiative. Oh, sorry, just a sec. Clear initiative. There you go.
It's better.
Hmm.
I've been rolling really bad tonight.
It has not been your night, that is for sure.
Nope.
I'm sorry to hear that. But Kyler actually gets to lead combat this time as the swarm of books start flapping around your head. Really annoying. Horrible books. The Harry Potter series, if I remember correctly. Ha ha ha! That goes back to jokes you don't know about Twitch.
Don't listen to him, guys. Harry
Wait,
Potter
what?
all the way.
Harry
Give me
Potter
a
is the
perception
best.
check real quick before you go.
Me? All right.
Yes, you.
I will perceive.
Only him?
Perception.
For now. I'll have everybody do it on their turn.
Yes, I'm not very perceptive with the 7.
A 7. You can't seem to make out the title of the book that keeps trying to bite your ear off.
All right. Well, I remove my cudgel from my cudgel cubby, and I raise it in the air as I scream at the top of my lungs, "Shillelagh!"
You scream shillelagh.
And I run here,
Nice.
and I raise up this stick that is now shillelaghed, and then I also cast Green Flame Blade. Oh wait, I did cast shillelagh first. Where's my shillelagh? Here it is. So there's my shillelagh, and then I'm also casting Green Flame Blade.
So that is your action.
Yes. And so here's my attack. That's an attack roll for this guy here on the side.
Can you attack actually? Because you did your action and your bonus action.
Shillelagh is a bonus action. Green Flame Blade is an action that basically happens with an attack. So you, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You cast it as you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Green Flame Blade gets, it's a cantrip, gets cast. It happens with an attack.
I totally get it.
Is the 23?
A 23 will hit a book.
So I do the shillelagh damage. So that is 11 damage.
Nice, dude.
And then the Green Flame Blade damage. Wait, it can't be 0.
Nice.
No, that doesn't work that way. It's a 1d8. Why does it roll 0? Must be bugged. Let me try it again. Oh, it says 0.
Roll another one.
It says 0 plus bonus, so I think it's just bugged. So I'll just roll it manually. /RD8. All right. So that's 2 damage that jumps to the second book.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So the first one takes 11 damage from the shillelagh, and then a Green Flame jumps to the second book.
And hits it for 2 damage.
Yeah.
You see both books start flapping around angrily. Anything else for your turn, sir?
Oh, wait, no. Oh, equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. Sorry. So that would be plus 4 damage. It's D8 later. Right? Against one creature that you can use. If the second creature takes 5 damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, that's plus 4. Okay, so they take 4 damage, and then I guess at level 5, that's when it becomes a a 1d8 plus my modifier. So never mind. So yeah, so they take 4 damage. The second.
Got it. Good sewage music right here.
And that's my turn.
See, I told you this wasn't going to be a Christmas episode. Sloshing around in the sewers like a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
He loves
Right?
me, and I love you.
And you said that was your turn, sir?
Yep.
All right. The swarm of books in the back just starts scurrying forward, trying to attack you, Rapture.
Book club, that's funny.
Isn't that great?
That's
15
amazing.
and does not hit. The books swarm around you, not really doing much damage to you as they just seem to kind of clean the poop off your nose.
Oh, nice.
With their pages, you know, paper. Okay, is this the right one? I think so. Again, another book comes slapping around you. Rapture. Not able to hit at all. The third and final book jumps at you, Narissa, in a rage.
How does the
Ouch.
book rage?
It's not
That
raging
doesn't hit.
very
Is
well.
the book our barbarian?
It's a bookbarian.
All of a sudden,
It's
all
a
these-
librarian.
Right.
Oh.
It's Conan the Librarian. The book did not save its own throw as it starts eating its own pages, and all the other pages start swarming on the main big book. So they attack themselves. That'll be their nat 1.
How to serve man.
Oh, they hit.
2 people.
You see a book just fall to the ground as another book attacks it. Lionel.
I came here to lead, not to read. As I attack these books.
Sweet. I'm assuming you attacked the one that's southwest to you?
Sure.
As the tight corridors make it hard to fight these swarming books.
I still managed
Doing
to kill it
6.
or stab it.
You cut a book in half.
Ki down the binding.
Several more take its place.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm out of ideas, guys. Let's see. Slashing doesn't work. I don't know what
Punch it.
will.
No, you did good damage. You did damage. As you
Yeah.
cut one of the books in half, it's a swarm of them.
I'll just swipe again at the swarm then.
Word. A 19 hits.
That was the wrong button. Sorry.
That's all right.
20 still hits. 9.
Doing it 9
9?
damage. Nice
9.
hit. Several more books fall to the ground and just get covered up in all that poop water that you guys are wading through. Anything else for your turn?
I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
All right. So are you going to use your disengage feature?
I can't.
You can't. You don't have any key points?
I've already used my bonus action.
Oh, so he will then attack you as a reaction to you leaving the combat and disengaging.
Oh, bastard.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. Of course, it's like something high.
Nice. Doing.
Ouch.
Oh, 8 damage as the books start clubbing you as you try to run away. Bad cat, bad cat. You hear one of the books yell. Narissa.
I'm gonna attack the books in front of me here.
Sweet.
A little stabby stabs. I'm guessing a 7 does nothing.
It does not, as the books all flap out of the way as your rapier catches nothing but air, trying to stab at the several books that were still left swarming around.
I think that's all I can do, unfortunately.
Scray Falcon Face comes running over to the edge. I don't want to burn any of you, so I will just do this, as he starts scratching at the books with his talons. I'll tear them to shreds and put them in my nest. Misses with the first attack. The second. Misses again. What a jerk. Put your paws away, buddy. Rapture.
I would like to Sacred Flame this book that Lino attacked it. I imagine it's not very dexterous.
We shall see. As the books flap around in your face incessantly, annoyingly. You do hit it, though.
Nice. 3 damage.
The books almost catch on fire, but they are so soaked in the sewage water that it just goes out almost. Not doing much damage.
Darn. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I need to long rest.
Yeah, we're all a little worn out, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay, that is your turn. The last swarm of books. Looks over at Skris to club him. Okay. Why is that not working? Well, then I'll just do that. An 18 hits. Doing 7 damage to poor Scray, who has been taking damage all day as usual. Whack! You see Scray's beak crack, and the little tip, the silver tip that he had on his beak kind of break and smash down a little bit. He's going to have a hard time opening his mouth now because it's like kind of pushed off to the side and it shut his mouth. You hear in your head through the sending stone, oh gosh dang it, I just got that fixed. Kyler.
Not your beak, dude. Well, we're not gonna let him get away with that, buddy. And oh wait,
smashed his beak flat, so now he can't open his mouth. Son of a gun.
It's like, try that again. Take that.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on. Where's my? Yeah, I'll set this there. But I'm gonna. That's so weird. I have to click myself, or else it thinks I'm casting something for Grimble. All right, I just have to put that on there so I can use the attack button.
Yep.
Woo! 24. I'm pretty sure it hits.
Nice. Oh yeah. Stupid books.
All right, and so that's
nice
10 damage for the first
dude.
book, and then the one next to him, the flame jumps over and does 4 damage to him.
Nice.
Sweet, dude. The books howl and crackle, and the ones that you hit with the strength and the hard hit almost explodes. You see like just 2 books left, just kind of floating around. They're just like little magazines, even not even real books.
Oh wait.
One of them is the Rusty Sword magazine.
Wait, is it really a 5-foot sphere? Oh, let me look at Green Flame Blade. Oh, it is a 5-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm. The other one is Memoirs of a Goblin.
5-foot radius, which means it's 10 foot. So that means
It hits both of them.
The first guy also takes that 4 damage as well.
It does?
Well, because it's a 5-foot sphere radius.
It makes sense to me, dude. We'll look that up later, but for now, I'll take it. As the books explodes in your fire magic, turning to ash before it hits the sewage water.
Kabloom.
Anything else for your turn?
No. That was it.
Sweet, dude.
That's my turn.
The swarm of books, seeing one of his other swarms getting destroyed, goes flapping incessantly at Rapture. Not hitting. The book just being more annoying than anything else. The second book tries the same thing. Rapture taking all damage. Ooh, but this one will hit. And it will do 7 bludgeoning damage to your poop face. Rapture. Whack, 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 as the books come smashing down upon your brow. Lionel.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
As you-
Oh,
Go ahead. Nope.
Nope, no.
Your turn.
It sounds like you're gonna describe something, so.
Oh, I was going to describe how you jump back to Let's Gray, take all the damage.
Yeah. It's not me, so. After I jump back, I aim at the book right in front of Scray, and I shoot it with my longbow.
Sweet. Just heard this song, didn't we?
11.
An 11 just hits. No, it does not hit. Excuse me. As your arrow just flies through and sticks into the sewage wall.
And then I shoot another one that misses as well. Cool.
Both miss. Unfortunately. Anything else for your turn?
No, that'll do it.
That'll do, pig. All right. Narissa.
All right, I'm going to target the swarm in front of Rapture.
Awesome.
And, so many options. Oh yeah, stab is stab.
That's basically what I'm doing right now.
16.
A 16 will hit the swarm of animated books. Oh, nice, dude.
And then, of course, he gets sneak attack on top of that.
Yes. MDK.
So I'm just going to start slicing into this book, and pages are just going to fly everywhere, and then eventually it just looks like confetti is raining down on me.
Nice.
That's it for me.
That is it. Wow, dude, that was rad. You're becoming quite the little murder hobo. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Before we hit Scray's turn, I want everybody to roll a con save as all of a sudden this weird fog kind of lifts up into this sewage dungeon that you're in, and that fog is brown and stinky.
Why does my dice tease me so?
18.
For fun.
21.
It's like, oh, man, we're just
Nice.
kidding. 4.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. Ooh, Scray just saves. Wow. Narissa, Lionel, give me a 1d4 as that fog just hits your nostrils. It
One.
just makes you instantly puke your guts out.
Also,
Smells
You
like
will
a,
have go ahead.
I was gonna say, oh, it smells like a Tijuana truck stop out here.
Nice. Both ones, nice. So you instantly retch, but are over it. So for the next round, you will be at disadvantage. But after that, you're normal.
Ooh.
Scray, still having that little bit of cloth protecting his face, doesn't retch. Reaches up with his claws yet again and tries to talon the book. Hitting this time. Wow. Doing. Nice. 8 damage. The books just turn to shreds in front of him as he rips them from binding, just smashing books, destroying knowledge. Hits again. Doing just enough to kill a book. The last book shreds to the floor, seeping into the fog, dying. Rapture.
Know what I gotta do? Stabby,
You
stabby the
see
book.
one swarm remaining. The one has been trying to beat you relentlessly and not getting the opportunity.
Yeah, well, I don't get to do the same either.
You stab your spear and it goes right through all the books and into the poop wall. Kind of getting stuck, but you're able to pull it out.
Well, that ends my turn.
Right. Kyler.
This, oh, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way a little bit. And since I can see this guy, I guess it's just this last swarm of books here.
That's it.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Crack it through. 15.
A 15 will hit.
4. Sploot. 5 damage.
Sweet.
And who's hurting? Scray's kind of hurting. And I'm gonna toss with my bonus action a little healing light onto this on a little Scray. He gets a whole 3 health.
Sweet, dude. That's the best one we've had from you yet.
Yeah.
Oh, literally.
Oh wait, I still got a little movement left, so I'll take a few steps this way. That's my turn.
Right on. You start crouching behind Lionel, who's puking his guts out right in front of you.
Oh, I pat him on the back. Oh, you get it out, buddy. You got it.
Nice. The animated swarm circles up, looks over at Scray, wanting to hit him, but cannot get away from Rapture. Starts slapping at you again, Rapture.
Where'd it go?
It moved underneath one of the dead ones.
Oh.
18 hits. Finally. Doing 7 more damage to you. Whap, 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 whap. The books compound the damage on your brain. Lionel.
Yeah, time to shoot him with arrows. Oh, yeah,
Oh, look at that. Too bad you're at disadvantage because you're puking. I need you to roll that at disadvantage, my friend.
okay.
I'm so sorry, dude. Hit it. Oh, that hits. Good job, dude.
For 9 damage.
9 damage.
And if he's not dead, I'm going again.
He is not dead. You see 3 books get pierced, stick to the side of the wall.
16.
Hits.
For 11.
11. MDK, the final book swarm.
Pull out my bow, grab an arrow, shoot it in the book, just to do another one immediately after, and just split that arrow and it just goes through.
Nice. I shot it right in the book.
Right in the book.
That's
Nice.
awesome, dude.
Right in its appendix.
The fog is all that remains. As the last book sinks into the sewagey depths. Excuse me.
Let's get at her, guys.
Let's go.
Come on this way. And I start to help up Lionel, who's like barfing all over the place.
I'm going to use my last one, I think, Scray says. And he pulls out his last healing potion. I'm going to need this. 7.
Yeah, I need it too.
Oh, gosh. That feels so much better as you see his beak kind of straighten just a little bit and enough so that he can open his mouth enough to talk to you all.
I also used mine.
You go walking up and through these sewers. Does everybody give me an intelligence check.
8.
You gain 8 life, Rapture.
Nice.
12.
15.
Natural 20 minus 1.
Nice, dude. Rapture. You are the one. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. As you reach down, since you are not afraid of this sewage anymore, you've been puking your guts out and you've gotten used to it. You start rummaging around through all the books in the sewage pile below you.
Did you say with advantage?
Did I? I don't
I
think I
think
did.
so. I don't. Oh. I must have heard
Nice try.
stuff. 8.
Dude.
No, I heard advantage for some reason. I don't know why. My
Yeah,
brain.
I hear a lot of things
has-
that aren't said. It happens.
My brain, I had a brain fart for a second.
That's all right. Go ahead and give me
Don't worry, there'll be many
just
more of those in
1
life.
second here. Go ahead and give me a 1d10, my friend.
6.
In the pile of crap and dead books, you dig and dig, and you find a skull. And in that skull, you find 6 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And wrapped really light in this little leather bundle, you see a bottle with a cork in it and a sausage.
The sausage?
That's what you find.
Wait, so 6 gold, a bottle with a cork, and a sausage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yes, sausage from sewage. Yay.
Is it a Hickory Farms?
Is it Hickory Farms? Because if it is, I'm still going to eat it.
It's a shittery farms.
I mean,
See, we made it Christmassy.
Right? There we go. Jingle bells, motherfuckers.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Howdy ho.
He loves me and I love you.
Narissa, I'm still going to use your survival check. As you walk forward, you see that the water gets even sloggier and sloggier, almost like you're traveling through that little water that's been spilling down into the lower levels. As you go north, you feel the air getting cleaner and cleaner, and you guys all walk out to the top right here. Looking down this large pipe and into this pool of shit, you see stairways leading north and leading up to another pipe.
I smell fresh air coming from that way.
let's go.
Now, this pipe is about 20 feet off the ground, and down below you have a pool of sewage. Jumping down to that level, Kyler. Oh, you're going to
Yeah, I just teleport.
bamf yourself. You bamf over. Gray flies across with ease, climbing up the ladder and out into the fresh air as you see the sewage, the manhole has been popped up.
I'm gonna drop down.
Roll an acrobatics as it is slippery AF.
13.
Nice. You land and your claws seem to dig into the crap perfectly. You do not slip and fall.
Nice. I start to go up after them.
Right on. You climb up the ladder. Lionel.
Yeah, I've followed obviously them this whole time, and
Yes, I know that. I need an acrobatics check from you as you try to jump down onto the slippery surface.
Nice.
I assume
Awesome,
22 will do.
dude. Go ahead and RP your amazing acrobatics there, Lion-O.
I totally do like a double backflip handspring and just eat myself up.
Sweet, dude. And you guys enter the cool night air, which is now becoming a little bit more into the morning-ish of hours. And as you pop up, you realize you pop up right in the harbor, right in the foreign district, exactly where you wanted to be, in front of Riston the Honored's shop.
Hey, convenient.
Also convenient for me. I didn't have to make a bunch of stupid maps. I'm just joking.
This is where we needed to be. All right.
1,000 maps. What am I looking for?
All right. And I kind of help everybody as they come
There
up
it
the stairs
is.
or up the ladder or whatever. Help them out into the open air.
It is
oh,
night.
Damn. Is that the piss
And
pot?
you see the piss pot with Riston the Honored in the middle. You see him laying the paint down for the helm of your ship.
It's now the
You see
piss
other
rocket
people,
pot.
right? You see other people running around trying to get the fires right and everything for your propulsion ready to go and zapping you through space. You see others underneath strapping all these little, what look like sled legs almost, for you to land on land, also landing in the water.
Before I go on the ship, I want to go in the water and wash all the dookie off.
Yeah, same.
Awesome. The leaves fall in this
Dookie,
freezing
dookie,
cold
dookie.
fall evening.
Ooh,
You
brisk.
jump in the water.
I jump in.
Gray follows you. Yes. 2 baths in this episode. Woo, we've gotten so far away from baths.
We've taken more baths than ever. What are you talking about?
Just
R.I.P.
not
Wesley.
recently,
Yeah,
though. It's
come back.
crazy. Right? Yeah, Wesley Snipes took a lot of baths.
Yeah, but
After
he wasn't us.
Wesley Snipes the third, excuse me. He wasn't really one of you, no.
He'll always be one of us.
He was one of us, but he wasn't us.
Everybody give me a perception check really quick.
Perception, I'm good at that.
Are you sure?
Whoa, will you look at this ship, you guys?
Marissa
It's
is.
amazing.
I mean, I have a +4.
Nat 20.
Oh, Scray is in awe of the ship right now. The transformation is just incredible. He's never seen anything like it. Even the dragon that's being fitted to the front, the 2 ballista bolts, he's just enamored by it. Narissa, you look back and you see Pleftek smoking on his pipe in the dark, just sitting on the harbor looking over at your ship. Well, I hope you did what you needed to do. We might not let you back in this city.
Oh, yeah. Did it the right way.
But
We
we're
did.
good, right?
We're ready to get out of here anyway.
I'll tell you right now, Kazumi's not too happy with you.
We're going to make it up to her. By
That would
saving
be
the
wise.
world.
I was just gonna say.
By all the planes.
You should get over it. We did what we said we were going to do.
I mean, we have to go to Kryn of all places.
I heard she lost the book.
Right,
Well-
we delivered it. We didn't guarantee she would keep it.
It kind of left of its own.
We did
Sure.
our job. It looks like you held up your end of the bargain, as did she. We're good, right?
I think
Well,
so.
there is a little thing we have to discuss still.
Oh,
But I
yes. How
believe
much do we owe you?
Riston the owner, Riston the Honored would love to talk to you about that. He's almost done. As you see the mast of your ship come crashing down. Riston
I
comes
guess we'll
walking up.
Should we walk on the ship to talk to him?
He comes walking down towards you, almost floating on air as this air ganassi comes down. How does your ship look? As he kind of gives you a little grunt and a little smirk.
It
looks great.
It's fantastic, man.
Ah, I am glad you think so. You understand good work. This will be easy then.
If it does what it's supposed to, cool. But if we gotta come back here, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Well, if it gets you up into space and you do come back, it's going to be a real quick visit, as you will be smashing against the ground and into pieces from that height. But that's fine.
What's that supposed
I
to
guarantee you that it would not happen. As you can see, he flies up into the air. I have mastered flight.
Yes.
Yes, you did. But what about our ship?
Yes.
It will fly.
Looks like we got a helm.
Yes, it's almost ready.
How much longer?
I suggest you sleep through the night. Get
All right.
yourself some rest. Space travel takes it out of you. And
Oh,
who knows what's going to happen up there.
I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
I'm
wanna
excited,
sleep
but
on the
I'm
ship?
so tired.
We're
Sure.
going to be sleeping
You
on the
guys
ship for a
can.
long time.
Well, let's go get some beer first, and then drink and sleep on the ship.
I could really use a drink. Wash that sewage water out of my mouth.
Same.
Yeah. I kind of did that when I was in the regular water.
So me,
Couldn't get it all out of my
and,
beak.
and someone else go. Just three of us. We'll go get some beer. Bring a keg back.
Don't you
Put
guys
that-
have a keg on the piss pot?
Well, oh, that's
Well,
right.
you guys can still go to a bar.
That's right.
Yeah,
This
but
spot has
like
a keg.
that's for our trip.
Yeah, you got one keg of the
This
knuckle
is,
duster.
This is a pre-trip keg.
Extra kegs are always better.
Awesome.
Let's
dude.
go back to the bar. Get a pony keg and knuckle duster. We'll come back. If you guys want to maybe grab some food while we're out there.
I like
Some
like how
like
the
not non-supply food, like like let's live it up a little bit tonight.
I like the map says shit boat docked.
Right?
Nice. I didn't even notice that.
Heck yeah, man. All right, so half of you are going to go. You guys can all go. Doesn't matter what you guys want to do.
Yeah, we'll all go.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'll
All
head out.
right.
Maybe split up in the bazaar.
Oh, you guys
No.
are going to go head to a bar? Or you're going to head to the bazaar?
Oh, I don't know.
Barzar?
Bazaar.
Barzar.
Bazaar bar?
How bizarre.
You guys start walking through the Shao Foreign District. Just 1 second here. You guys are all old.
3/4 perspective.
All right, that'll work for now. But it really won't. Okay, well, whatever. All right. You guys walk through the bazaar. The loud sounds of, even in this early morning, are like the bazaar is starting to waken. You can hear the people opening up their stall doors, setting up all their outdoor wares, and everything is getting ready. The town criers scream in the distance the time of day in a language you cannot seem to understand.
Can
Start-
we
Go
understand
ahead.
the number of dings?
Yes,
So many dings.
it dings
On the hour.
6 times.
Oh.
The sun is just starting to peek over the mountains. You walk through the harbor. Where is that bar? Gosh dang it. No, I don't want to use that one. You walk through all these beautiful groves of cherry trees and into what looks like almost it's not really a bar almost. You don't even know what to think of it. As you see people sitting around just getting there and sipping on this hot liquid. The smell of cherry leaves hits your nostrils. It's a beautiful scent in the morning. What do you do?
Have some breakfast.
A small rabbit sits behind the bar, staring at you as you walk in. We got some more foreigners in here, boys. See him munching on a carrot.
Can I get some breakfast, my friend?
Breakfast.
Can I get a breakfast beer?
You look around, you see a ton of guards sitting at all the tables, just kind of eyeballing you.
We're in a hurry, so
Walk past.
whatever's quick, you know?
A performance check.
Way ahead of you. 9.
You walk by and you fart, and it's actually really loud. So they look over at you like, hey, what the hell, man? I'm sitting here eating, dude. One gives you a shove, Lionel.
I give him a look like, really? During breakfast, really?
Sons of bitches.
Can I deflect missile a shove?
I want you to roll an acrobatics check to see if you can kind of skip out of the way. He's got to do it at half-assed right now anyway. Ooh.
I got +4, and of course it's a 2.
I don't even think he rolled that well anyway. So this is what he's going to do. He will be doing an athletics shove. Hey, you match. So you are able to kind of skedaddle out of the way. Son of a...
How about he tries to push me and I don't move?
All right, that'll work. He tries to push you with one hand, kind of half-assing it as he's still trying to eat his breakfast, and tries to push your butt out of the way, and he can't seem to move your iron glute.
And I just look back down at him. With
Nice.
Cat's glare.
So it brings you troublemakers in other than breakfast, as you get set down all these nice breakfast foods. It looks like duck egg, hard-boiled,
lovely smell from
some
outside.
toast. The lovely smell.
We're just
What will you be
stocking up.
drinking?
Yes.
I'll have some milk.
Milk. Coming right up. Straight from the udder.
Good. That's how I like it.
Frothy. Hands it to you.
So foamy.
Take
And
a spiked
warm.
coffee, please.
A what?
A spiked coffee, please.
A spiked coffee. He turns around and grabs this kettle that's percolating, sitting on top of this like little wooden stove. Comes and pours it over, and a little shot of dwarf spirits. Hands it over to you. Would you like some milk with that, my dear?
Nah, I like it black.
Eek. That is good. It is bitter. From the eastern forest we get that. Some say it was passed through some strange cat with 8 legs.
Sounds good to me.
And what's been bringing you else here? Here's the breakfast.
That's that fancy cat poop coffee, huh?
Yeah, I'd like
Is it?
4 pounds of bacon
4 pounds of bacon. That sounds good.
and a flagon of ale.
A flagon of ale. Coming up, sir.
And 4 white pieces of toast.
We have an excellent breakfast beer, a little bit on the chocolatey side, but perfect. Scray just sits down and is like, can I get some birdseed?
Short rest?
We're going to get a long rest.
Ooh, okay. Even
Oh,
better.
finally.
We also have rooms if you'd like to sleep off whatever you've been doing last night.
Oh, yes, please.
I'd
Yeah, I
go
could
for
use
nap.
I could use a regular shower as opposed to just dipping in the water.
Oh, you jumped in the lake of the long arm this early in the morning. Oof.
I mean, we came out of the
When you've
sewer.
gone through a couple sewers, yeah.
It was an improvement.
What were you doing down in the sewers? Another rabbit comes running up.
Don't ask.
We were hunting wabbits. Just kidding, little
You were
dude.
what?
I'm just
Oh,
kidding,
oh.
little dude. No, we were saving rabbits.
I have never heard of any rabbits in the sewers.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Neither
We
did
were
we
down
at
there.
first.
We were down there fighting books.
Yeah.
You were fighting books.
It's a long story.
Man, I would love to go on adventures like that with you, the rabbit says.
Oh yeah? Do you have any skills? Because we're hiring.
You're hiring?
We're always willing to hire adorable NPCs.
Agdon Longscarf at your service.
What do you do?
Well, as you can see, I can serve and I can cook. How's breakfast?
Well, I mean, that's good for here. Whenever we come here, we can visit you.
How are
do you
you in
have
battle?
Yeah, do you have adventuring skills?
Well, I can move real fast, and I can also do this. He takes this standing leap. He jumps a full 20 feet behind you, Tyler,
Ah, that's pretty impressive. It's quite a leap.
and lands down and pulls out this dagger and starts dancing around with this dagger in front of you. The dagger is shaped and looks like it was a carrot at one point that he had whittled down.
That's pretty impressive, little dude.
Kyler's
Maybe you
pretty
should
quick.
come
Maybe
with
we
us.
could use him as a scout or something.
Right, or just like he seems pretty handy with his little blade there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
little
real
dude, you can
fast.
join us.
Pulls out this shield.
I mean, there's no guarantee of your safety because adventure and all.
Well, where are you guys going? Anywhere along the Sword Coast would be amazing. He jumps back behind the bar.
Oh, we're going much further than that.
Yeah.
Much,
what?
much further. We're
What do you mean
going.
much further?
We're going into the astral sea.
Yeah. Have you heard of Wild Space?
You guys are leaving Toril?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go see the stars?
See the stars. He
You ever had
looks
use
space
a
up.
dust?
Yeah.
His eyes
cook
just
would be
kind of
nice.
glisten as he hears what you're saying.
Tons of
That
adventure.
sounds amazing.
Money to be had here and there. You'll get to cook all sorts of new things.
Yeah, there's weird food on some planes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess.
well, I have to go ask my mom, but
Wait,
I'll do what I can.
how old are you?
Oh, me? Oh, I've seen 13 Winters, sir.
13? Okay, that's old enough, I'd say.
Old enough? Are you serious, sir? You wouldn't be lying to me there, you pink elf.
Well, if your mom says you're old enough to join us on our adventures, we could use a squire.
Oh, hot dog! He goes running back.
I
and
don't think I got my
disappears.
breakfast.
It's right there,
You
in
did.
front of you.
You did. We all did.
It's an egg, right? Didn't you order the egg?
No,
It's
I'm
got
pretty sure
flies
you
in it.
did.
No, I ordered the milk.
You
There
didn't
is a
get-
huge platter that people are almost like a buffet at the end, and a little bit of a carrot cake that you see, spongy and moist.
Nice.
I just start eating.
The bar.
I just start eating.
Right on. You start
Just put
chomping
it
down
around.
on some food. You pull out a finger, start gnawing on that. You see the Minotaur look over at you, just disgusted. That's disgusting, the Minotaur says, as he's eating like slop out of a trough. He takes
Oh,
his
you're one to
slop
say.
So
and
are your
goes and
manners,
sits
sir.
down at a table.
You should toss one of those fingers in his trough.
That's the
I tossed. I tossed the poop sausage we found in there.
Oh, you're gonna try to toss. Okay, give me a stealth roll as you try to toss the sausage you had found in the books.
Me, tosser.
9.
Oh no, that hits the hand of the Minotaur and kind of drips down his head.
I try and act conspicuously. I try and act conspicuously.
Give me a stealth roll.
Ah,
I saw you throw that, you fucking lizard.
Uh,
The Minotaur stands up and starts walking back
We're-
towards you. Huge
we are,
Minotaur.
we're sharing. We share sausages with friends that we meet. Are you not a fan of sausage?
Shut up there, little man. This is between me and the lizard. He
Mm,
reaches out
okay.
with one hand and tries to grab you. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, please.
is he an animal?
He is a huge Minotaur. It's a big, gigantic man with the head of a bull. Huge horns sticking up off of its head. He is a large creature.
You said a dex save?
I would like you to do an acrobatics
Alright.
as he reaches down to grapple you.
9.
You are grappled. He picks you up with one meaty hand and holds you there. You throwing your shit meat at me?
I don't think he likes sausage, Rapture.
Look,
What
I'm
do you do?
sorry. I'm sorry. We don't want any trouble. I was just trying to give you something good.
You look like a fan of sausage, Mr.
Yeah.
Minotaur man.
Are you serious? Cows are herbivores, dick.
I've never met one.
He
You're an
reaches his
herbivore?
hand back and he looks like he's gonna punch
It
your
was a pork
freaking
sausage.
face off your head. Wait, what did you say?
It was at least a pork sausage.
Roll a persuasion check,
Yeah.
Lionel.
Yeah, it's not beef. So, at least it's not cannibalism.
12.
I will say that does make it a little better. It's still, my hand stinks from it. You owe me breakfast. Give me a gold piece.
No, I'll buy you breakfast.
Yeah, 1 gold piece.
I got his breakfast, and I point over to the barmaid or whoever.
The
Bartender.
little rabbit comes running back out.
And we'll buy you a drink. What are you drinking?
I've been drinking that gold ale. None of
All
that
right.
breakfast porter for me.
Give this guy a gold ale. All right. Now, you can set our friend Rapture down, who was just trying to share some breakfast treats with you. All right.
All of a sudden, you see the little rabbit come running out. Callagher, you put that guy down. He jumps up on top of the bar, pulls out his little carrot knife. You put that boy down there, Callagher, or I'm going to stab you right in the eye, just like I did yesterday. You
Oh,
keep milking your mom back there for more milk.
I like this guy. You're definitely coming with us, buddy.
You're sure right I am. My mom said yes.
All right.
She
Yeah.
needs me
Yeah.
out of the house. She hates my guts.
Hey, we like you though, so.
Yeah.
The Minotaur looks down at the rabbit. I can't wait to have you gone, little rabbit. Kick you around. He puts you down, though, Rapture, as the threat from Agden Longscarf, your new member, was enough to dissuade him.
Hey, new member.
Next time I see you around here, lizard, I'm gonna eat you.
Not a
And he
baby
turns-
first.
Oh, you said you were an
Walks off.
herbivore.
I'll make an exception.
Oh. Let's
I
not make him.
really
let's not make him
like
upset.
bovine.
Quiet, cat.
Yeah. Let's see what happens next time. Dare you.
It's not a dare, it's a promise. Minotaur
Hey.
says he goes back to his
I
grass.
promise I dare you.
Hey, you guys. We might have a job in the future where we could use a Minotaur's assistance. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, he better know who the fuck's boss then.
I'm just saying, like, let's You never know. We might want to hire this guy someday. He seems like a jerk, but I don't know. He seems pretty tough too. We might be able to use that.
Don't you worry, you won't need him. Check this. He jumps down next to you, Kyler. Long scarf at your service.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. You're definitely part of the team.
He reaches his hand out to shake yours, Kyler.
I shake it.
And who might you be, sir?
Oh, I never introduced myself. My name's Kyler. Kyler Moondro. Nice.
Great. It's always nice to know your boss's name.
Well,
Big
you
smile
know,
on his face.
we're not really any bosses here. We're all kind of like a team. We work together. You know, we all pull our own weight. We all help each other.
He comes skipping in between all of you, reaching his hands out. Acted Longscarf, Acted Longscarf, says it to every one of you in turn.
My name is Rapture.
Rapture. Oh, that's a great name. And you're a lizard? Wow, bet you're gonna get really cold in space.
We'll see.
And I'm Lionel.
Lionel, ooh, you're a cat. You don't eat rabbits though, I bet. I bet you're a nice cat. I mean, you're hanging out with that bird guy, right?
I do, but also I am, so.
Oh, all right. Mysterious.
I'm not trying to eat rabbit.
Like that.
I'm just saying I would eat it if like it was presented to me.
Wow. Well, maybe I'll be able to shoot one of my other rabbit friends or my cousins or something like that, and I can bring them to you.
That's not needed. Unless
you-
I'm
are
starving
you sure?
and I'm gonna eat you or your cousin, so if we ever get
Oh,
there.
well, I'd much rather you eat my cousin. And he hops over you to Scray, reaches out his hand. Scray kind of looks over as he's pecking at his bird seed. And
You're good.
shakes his
I'm
hand.
full right now. Don't worry.
You're full. Good, yeah. Did you try some of that carrot cake? I made it myself. One of my specialties. And
I'll have
who
some
might
later
you be?
when I'm less full.
Oh, I'll try it. I like cake.
Name's Narissa, and I'm already tasting this cake. It's delicious.
It is. That's right. That's all I'll bring. I got a bindle full of carrots and I can make it all day long.
Wonderful cake.
Man, I cannot believe we're going to go to space. We're going to go to space. He starts just hopping along the bar. He grabs the dwarf spirits and pours every one of you a shot. This one's on the house. Mom said so.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers.
He jumps on the bar. Lahar, everyone. It is time for me to go. Half the bar.
The other half cheers.
The other half cheers. Yeah, get the hell out of here, you damn freaking talking piece of shit rabbit.
They really like you.
Everybody give me a con save. As the camera pans up
Oops.
and centers on Agden Longscarf, the newest member of the group.
Oh, good at con saves, except for Rapture.
Nice. Rapture, you are feeling drunk. We will come back to that next week. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays, Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, holidays, all that shit. We'll see you guys before New
We
Year's.
got a Christmas
Whatever you
rabbit.
celebrate, we love you.
Bye.
Like a Christmas.